gentlemen, this is the main event.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered round, whatever. Bloody hell, it's going right to the thing. I'm Mike Miller, your host, and with me so far tonight is Jiminy Cricket. Jason Robinson, how you doing, buddy? He's muted. Of course.
Am I unmuted now?
You are unmuted now. Hey,
Yes,
what's the
excellent.
brand on your little handy glovey there?
Yes. Someone gave me a Cintiq this week.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. And I always wondered why does everyone wear these stupid gloves?
And now you know.
Now I know. This thing is hot. It keeps my hand from sweating all over it. So
well, that's funny. The Cintiqs do get hot, but the iPads don't.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to figuring everything out with it.
Should change my background. Here we go. How's that? That better? There you go.
Yeah, looks good.
So tonight, we're doing Bass Reeves, and David Williams, the artist of Bass Reeves, is supposed to pop in, but I don't know what time that will be. He didn't specify he would be here at the beginning. Kevin is having some home issues. So hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully it's not it's not like a real problem.
Probably bird issues.
I hope. Prayers for Kevin's, I think it's his father-in-law, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I should be. I've been so busy, dude. I'm dealing with a lot of things and stuff and whatnot.
Yes.
So it's hard to keep all of my thoughts straight. Matt Costin said he would be here. I haven't gotten a hold of Elliot. Jiminy, it might just be you and me for a minute.
Oh no. You might as well just crown me winner then.
All right. Wait a minute.
I've already won.
Wait a minute. Is Rosa coming on? Asks Amy Lester. Oh, hi. Let's say hi to some people in the chat. Hello, Amy. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Roscoe. Hello, Windsling and Comics Bear. Hello, Joyride and Roscoe Davis. Oh, I already said that. Dennis Paruch. Sean, the R2D2 for life. Melissa. Juan Soto. Dumbest name. Anyone I'm missing from up higher? R.H. Snow. Yes, I sent Bass Reeves is my new crush. Well, get on. I'm hoping Kinma will show. She won, but I want to support for funds. Yeah, I don't know. I sent a message. Kinma is in the group, but she didn't respond, so we shall see. Small country church called Shiloh. What's up? Snuffy, what's up? Hey, Mike. Hey, Snuffleupagus. And Matt Costin says, I'm on my way.
Cool.
I'm on my way home. I'm going home. You know, I have 2 of these gloves. But I was gonna wear here it is. So I can wear them both. Like this.
You can draw with both hands.
Even though there's no point in wearing both of them. Kinma already ceded the spot to Rosa. Juan Soto says he's alive. Researching for Bass Reeves, found out it was a real person. That is correct. David Brohawk says he'll be in a minute. Right on.
Awesome.
Well, cool. Why don't you give us you know what? I should update everyone. Shadow of the Conqueror, Enemies of Self. We are maybe I should share my screen. We are currently at 550. Actually, let me refresh it just in case it moved. $558,498 with 5,333 backers and 11 days left. Yes, we did indeed extend the campaign. We did have a nice long meeting with the printer, and apparently we can get our print order in and then modify it up to a certain time. So as long as we get all that in and we get the modification in before the paper distributor goes, that price is no longer applicable, then we should be good to go. Hello, R.H. Snow. What's up, Rosa?
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Doing well.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yay, it works. I'm so excited.
Very cool.
Phone and it's like, oh, it actually works. So I had to get on. How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing well.
Doing well. Doing well.
I can't believe I'm actually allowed to be on here. Thank you so much.
Why would you say such a thing?
Well, because okay, you know that you're not really. I'm usually the ringer. I'm like the one that everybody goes, oh, and then there's Rosa, because that's my online nick. So when I actually sort of won last week before Keenma came in right at the end and sort of powered her way through, because you know Keenma, and she's amazing. Jennifer Snow, she's absolutely fantastic artist. And so I actually managed to slip in there, and Chester goes, well, you've been sandbagging us. And I'm like, no, dude, I've really been trying. It's just not that great. And I managed to get one in. So I was okay with that part. So yeah, that was me. So yeah, so I'm thrilled to be on here though. And I just want to give a big shout out to you and to Dave and everybody else on here. Dave already knows because that I'm a huge fan of Bass Reeves. Bass Reeves is my fangirl crush. I love him so much. History buff and a Texas. I love Texas gunmen and lawmen and things like that from the 1800s.
Well, good. I'm going to put it up on the screen. And why don't you tell the fans a little something about Bass Reeves while it's here?
Bass Reeves is one of those underappreciated people in Texas legend. He actually was born a slave. He came up through the ranks to become this incredible lawman. He was always very justice-minded, very much in love with the idea of good and evil and what it means to work for the common good. And he believed so strongly in it that he was even willing to put up with anything that he felt like was corrupting him or his family. And he had such a strong presence in Texas lore and legend that even back in those days when people weren't really allowed to talk about stuff like that, they would acknowledge him. And we did have, even as far as the 50s, I have school books that mention Bass Reeves. But to see him finally being recognized as this heroic legend is just so exciting, because when you're a Texas girl and you grow up with these legends, the Rangers of old, one of the ones that actually I feature it in my book, and the legends of Captain Jack Hayes and others. And when we hear about Bass Reeves and being in there and fighting alongside all of these great guys and being a marshal and everything like that, it's so fun to know these people were real, that they actually, there are such things as heroes and they walk among us. And this guy is so much larger than life. So I just love Bass Reeves. I think he's fantastic. And I was so excited to see it in a comic. I was like, oh my gosh. My husband actually saw it at Walmart. And go buy it for me. I'm like, this is real. And then I found the trailer online. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Dave Williams. So I was excited. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my fangirl rant. I appreciate that.
Oh no, I appreciate it giving us the lowdown. Now David doesn't have to do it when he gets here. Hold on, I need to unlock my
I'm on the wrong directory for mine. I've got I tried to log in and I realized I was on my church channel. So my church is trying to talk to people. I'm like, this is the wrong one. So,
all right. I need to connect this, and gosh darn it, I wish I could get a hold of our good friend Elliot.
Oh yeah.
Let me just call him blind here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just got home. That was Matt Cossin. Elliot not responding. I hope he's okay. You never know with that guy.
Mm.
We're gonna do it live. All right, 0414
Phone
0414.
number.
No. That's my on-screen code to
Okay.
connect my tablet to my computer.
555. Get wrecked. Get wrecked today.
Get wrecked.
Oh, geez, that was a great voice. That was a great voice. Ring ring.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Not Elliot, but D-Wams, David Williams, the artist of Bass Reeves.
Cool.
What's up?
What's up, David?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Oh, good. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, thanks.
Great, buddy. How about you?
All right. You know, doing my
Just
thing.
all right? Just okay?
Just okay.
Just handling it?
Merely okay.
Skating by is what you're saying?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Are you feeling lonely? Do you need
No.
a hug?
No, I'm good.
Matt needs a Facebook link to the.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get Matt in it. How do I create a new?
David, is Bass Reeves an ongoing series or a mini series?
It's just a mini series. It was 6 issues.
Okay.
I'm on the last issue, halfway through,
Cool.
and
Any chance of
there
it-
may be something through Allegiance, maybe not. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know.
Hopefully,
That could go forward. I don't know. So we'll see.
yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
All right.
you know, it is all predicated on how things go from here.
Yeah. No, I understand.
No, it has to be done. Do Bass Reeves versus the Undead. Come on.
Oh yes. Yes.
Do Bass Reeves versus the Wraith of God.
No, well, I think it's impossible because the Wraith of God is Bass Reeves. Oops,
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey-o.
No, just- I spoiled
No.
it for Aaron.
That's the wrath of God.
Different, yes.
There you go.
Yeah, so gosh, everybody, if you have not yet gotten your Bass Reeves fill, the link is in the description. I mean, it looks just phenomenal. I haven't read it. I read the first issue, but I haven't read the whole thing yet. Kevin Grievous, fantastic writer, good friend, good stalwart Christian as well. Yeah, man, legit. Get this book if you have not already, please. And spread the word about it too. This book needs some promo from the get-go.
Absolutely.
I spent
Well,
money.
Any secret insights you can give us to this thing, David?
Secret insights.
Secrets. Got a secret.
I mean, his story is. I mean, if you know Bass Reeves, you pretty much know his story. We took some liberties just to, you know, heighten it for comic books, of course, and for, you know, the sake of just, if you were to tell it exactly the way it would, it wouldn't be the best read. You know, you'd still be fascinated by the man,
Right.
but it wouldn't be the best read. So obviously we truncated the story.
Traumatized.
Yeah, we truncated the story and we heightened certain things or certain characters.
Right.
And my art style kind of plays on that, obviously, you know, because if I was to draw it like every other typical Western,
Right.
it would just be, oh, this again, you know. So
Yeah.
I had to give people something new to look at concerning Westerns and say where you could push, you know, ideas and heighten, you know, reality.
Artistic license.
What was that?
Artistic license.
Yes.
And now we have a Matt Cawson.
Hey guys.
Oh,
I
King Matt.
did send a link to our good friend Aaron, David, but I don't know what his deal is. Too much. He's got too much trash to take out tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, Aaron.
Trash night every Wednesday.
All right. Well, it's 7:16 p.m. Why don't we go ahead and get this party started by the 9:16? We'll call it quits, and in between then, we'll be drawing some brass Reeves. So let me. I don't even know what to do. Hold on. Present.
Can't wait to see what everybody does.
Yeah, you're just gonna sit there and do nothing, huh? Huh?
No, he's gonna
I'm
draw.
drawing. I'm just not showing what I'm drawing.
okay, I feel better now because usually I'm like I have a potato for a camera and it just doesn't show up, and I just load it to the Discord to get it done.
If David doesn't show his work, how am I supposed to cheat off of it?
Yeah. Yeah, David, come on.
So selfish.
Hey, Amy.
All right. I'm gonna do all right. Does he dual wield? Is he akimbo or just one gun?
I made him 2 guns.
Ah, nice. Okay.
2 guns.
Was he a left-handed shooter, David?
I don't know about that.
What was his
But
favorite
I
ice
know
cream?
he was actually primary a rifle, but I wanted to have him have 2 guns.
Well, because it looks
I
cool.
wanted him to be efficient at both. That's where
You know what?
I take the artistic license.
Then I'm gonna do a symmetrical pose.
My favorite is always just starting off with the hat. I don't even know if we can see that here. It's just like just starting off with the line of the hat. Every time I start,
Oh.
that's where
Nice.
line of facial. So I'm doing paper. Is anybody else doing paper tonight?
No.
David,
You're the-
David is right.
You're the only
This is
one.
Scoring in his voice. No.
No.
I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw on a computer.
Because David's a real artist.
It takes practice.
I know how to draw on paper.
Okay. I got
Right.
me pearl and the number 2 pencil. Go, y'all.
So
This is me
for the
cheating.
movie adaptation of Bass Reeves, are they going to get Chris Pratt to play
Chris Pratt.
it?
Well, you know
You
they're
know,
not going to get a redhead.
That's how the trend goes, I guess.
No, it goes in the opposite direction. If Battery were a redhead, then they would get Samuel Jackson.
No, he'll be Valdemar. Was it the guy from that '70s show? Valderramos, whatever his name is. Valderramos.
I never watched it.
I never watched really either.
Did you see the preview for Isaiah Washington's movie about Bass Reeves?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Corsica. I can't even say the title of it. It's not called Bass Reeves. Just look up Isaiah Washington Bass Reeves.
It's new. It's
Mike,
coming.
you're going to
upcoming.
make me do that right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I gurgled at him on Twitter, and of course I'm shadow banned probably, so nobody ever saw anything because I was like, oh my gosh, you're up the road because they opened it in a town that's actually near me. It's of course supposed to be taking place in Corsicana, Texas, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go see it. And then I haven't been able to see it yet, so I'm like all hacked off now. I've got to go see it.
All right, I'm
oh.
gonna switch to what's okay. Who is it? Who's it? What's
Who's
it?
Isaiah Washington?
Isaiah Washington.
Who is he?
He's the actor from
Oh, okay.
Oh, Grey's
Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I've never seen that. But no, I thought for a second I thought you were talking about Isaiah Thomas. I'm like, Isaiah Thomas? I'm like, what?
No.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I'm a Pistons fan.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Hey, I'm
re-present.
Detroit, from Detroit, man.
Isn't he an athlete?
Corsicana.
Corsicana. Ready?
Corsicana.
Anna.
Right.
What do you want? Now that ain't no way to greet visitors.
Just keep on riding.
I don't think so, ma'am. We're gonna stay for a while.
Shoot that kid.
Riot, terrorize, and kill anybody that get in their way.
I assume you're a lawman?
Federal marshal.
You leaving again now?
Wherever this dollar ball goes, he leaves trail of bodies behind. Men, women, children.
I rode in around noon, started to shoot.
If I don't stop him, I will have blood on my hands. I found this on the boy. He's been putting them on the victims ever since he killed your wife and your son. I'm gonna need you on my posse to stop him.
You know I'm ready to ride.
Big California. Sharpshooter.
Do you understand what it feels like to not know if you're hurt, dead, or alive?
Stacy!
Preach man.
To repent. I'm a killer.
Is that Stacy Heidick?
Sam, and some men just need killing.
Yeah, coolest.
A simple flank and shoot maneuver. You hit them from front. As soon as they get through Eagle Pass, get the job done. Get the Hell Brothers and get back.
You feel that? He's coming.
Can I kill him now? Who are you?
Stacy Dash.
Bass Reeves.
Woo-hoo!
Cool. I like cowboy films.
Why is it called Corsicana?
Because that's the name of the
I don't know, but I like it.
Hope it doesn't end up like John Carter.
Yeah, right?
It's like the name's.
When did that come out though? That came out before the comic or during the comic?
During? I think he had already tried to make it during COVID, I think, and it had a delay on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said he was inspired by my book because
Really?
Kevin sent it to him. Yeah.
Wow.
Ah,
Very
cool.
You gotta get credits in the film?
Of course not.
Don't be
Inspired by
ridiculous.
the legendary work of David Williams.
This is Hollywood. What are you talking about? Nobody gets
Credits.
credit.
Credits mean money, and they don't want to give money, right?
That's right.
That's right.
For the legendary graphic novel by David Williams, Isaac Washington is Bass Reeves.
I think it had just inspired him to use an outhouse.
Oh, stop.
Your work of art has inspired me to go use the same source material and do my own thing without you. I hope he at least sent you like a Christmas card or something.
No. Man.
Yeah.
Making Bass a cold-blooded killer. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
man. You give him a chance.
Just an old cowhand.
That's awesome. It looks like animation.
Oh, thanks. I did animation once, and afterwards I was like, never again. Seriously, I love animation, and then I got one job doing it for like 4 days, and by the end of the 4 days, I was so burnt out on it, just drawing the same character over and over and over again, hundreds of times with small changes in position. It just,
Yeah.
I still love animation, but it killed my desire to really do it. And
Sure.
I felt bad. It's like, why?
Why didn't you move into a different department like character design or storyboards?
Well, it was just like a part-time job. It was only for 4 days. They needed
gotcha.
Artists for a commercial, so
Sure.
they hired me. I was like, oh, cool. And then
You're all never again.
by Thursday, I was like, oh gosh, please make it end.
Kill me now. All right, let's see. Oh, I know. Sorry, just talking to myself. Ignore me, please.
That's okay. We always do.
All right, let's see. Matt Costin's got something up there too. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Bass Reeves.
Look at it there.
Ooh, look at
I see the stash.
Yeah, I like that
That's the most important
stash.
part.
It's pretty wicked.
I wish I could grow
See,
one
now-
like that.
You can, Matt.
Matt is doing what I was intending to do or was doing in the book and continue to do.
Yeah.
Is that I created such a cast shadow on his face that it looks like it's a mask.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Clever.
Those shadows.
Sorry, I needed to get up there and grab my reference.
There you go.
Is that about the
There
right
you
type of gun? That
That's
ball?
about right. That's about perfect.
Oh,
No
man, that's cool. Where can I get one of those?
I got
Online?
I got this at a Civil War reenactment place because
That's
it's
nice.
because it's a cap and ball gun, right?
Yeah.
You can buy it without registration or any kind of
Wow.
license. You could just buy it right off of the thing.
So it's not a replica. It's a replica, but
it's a replica, but it's a real pistol,
it's
right?
functional. Wow.
Right. And then you can go and you can buy a replacement cylinder here for modern cartridges that'll cost you about $200-300, and then this becomes a modern unregistered weapon.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Perfect.
Hey, Kevin's here.
God bless him.
Kevin.
Down in 3,
Kevin.
2.
That's not Bass Reeves.
What's up,
That looks
everybody?
nothing like Bass Reeves. That's Ass Reeves.
Hey now.
That was a Halloween drawing I was doing anyway. Sorry. Also was drawing a Namor.
Oh, the
Hey,
real
it's Ramon.
It's Namor.
No, this is
No
not.
more.
This is not Hector the Submariner.
Yeah. Look at me, Hector.
Cuckoo clock.
Cuckoo
Yes,
clock.
exactly. Cuckoo clock.
Cuckoo clock.
Don't get me started. I'll start sounding like Zippy or something in here.
Namor started singing, "I'm too sexy for this shirt. Too sexy for this shirt. So sexy it hurts."
Okay, so you guys have already started Bass Reeves.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll try to catch up.
If you need any reference, here you go. Just take a screenshot.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
You know
I got a
what's fun
photo
about
of
this?
that gun.
Because it's a cap and ball gun, you can load the caps on here and just crack it off like it's like you're shooting it. It's like it's really loud. It's cool.
Pow!
And then just go buy more caps. It's like a giant cap gun, except it's 4 pounds of steel.
Like that? Something like that?
Oh, hey, there you go.
Okay.
Except that's a cartridge gun. This is cap and ball. This is just like Lee Van Cleef's in Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which is hilarious because he has cartridges in his belt, but he rocks a cap and ball gun. It's like, what are you gonna do with those cartridges, dude?
So, do you have a favorite Western, Mike?
Tombstone.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
Get out here. Beat it, Matt.
He doesn't like
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
What?
So
What?
good.
What's wrong with you?
It's pretty good.
dude.
I like westerns, but I just haven't gotten around to seeing Unforgiven. So
Do you like Gene Hackman at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great in it.
Yeah, he's good in it. Really, really, really good. Great. Also, great is also an adjective I'd use.
He's Little Bill.
Mm.
I'm here to kill you, Little Bill, for what you done to Ned. You have to see that movie. I mean, like legit. Like after you get off of here, go
Yeah.
watch that movie.
Right now.
Yeah. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is amongst my favorite. My favorite Western comedies are obviously Blazing Saddles, and then the Terrence Howard movies, whether that's My Name Is Nobody or they call them the Trinity series.
Sheriff Trinity was great.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful. He's so dirty. Like, dude, did you just clean up once? Don't change your shirt, man. And
Those movies always make me want to go eat an entire plate of chili. I mean, a pan of chili. That's like growing up. That's how I ate chili. It's like you just grab a whole pan, you dump it in a can, you dump it in a pan, you cook it up, and you grab a loaf of French bread, and you just go to town.
Awesome.
Anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, you have to look it up.
I'm surprised nobody said The Alamo. The Alamo is like a great Western.
Oh, that's
what about
good.
Shane?
Oh, Shane's awesome.
Yeah, Shane.
Jack Palance.
Nobody else but me was asked. So.
What about? I know the one I like. There's so many good ones, but I like 10 Men from Now. It's with not Gary Cooper. Is it? No. Randolph Scott.
Okay.
Randolph Scott.
Yeah, it's
That's from
good.
Blazing Saddles.
Chuck Dixon recommended it.
Oh.
And it was good. I bought it. But Lee Marvin's in it. Yeah, he's the bad guy, the baddie. Oh, who's the man who shot Liberty Valance is pretty good too.
That is one of the best. Actually, and it's not even a country western song, but one of the best ballads ever written is "The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance" because of the way it hits all the cylinders, and it's not even in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this inspired by the movie?
Gene Pitney had actually, I believe, written it for the movie, or the writer had written it for the movie, and it didn't get picked up. So they ended up having it, and it ended up being a #1 song, was just fantastic. And actually, that's the reason I ended up watching the movie was because of the song, because I love it. In fact, I use that song for my music when I'm writing. I've got a particular character that's actually like the shepherd, but he's a Western mutant dude, and he ends up using that theme, sort of is his theme. The way he walks, the way he moves is in cadence to that song. So I usually put that on when I'm writing that character.
Cool.
And he shoots people up too. So it's nice.
And you're from Texas, so that's obviously you are from Texas.
I am. Yep, that's me.
No, I grew up watching. I grew up a little bit of time in Oklahoma, so I was like big into cowboy shows and watching like all those westerns. Was it? What?
I said Lone Ranger.
Too, huh?
Yeah, we watched like the Lone Ranger. My dad had us watching those because he grew up on that.
Uh-huh.
And then we watched like Cisco and Pancho and
oh yeah.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid is another favorite.
Oh, The Rifleman.
Yes.
Oh yes. That's a great show.
Was it Chuck Connors?
Yes.
I didn't start watching that until probably 2 years ago, and I was shocked how good that show is for a 50s Western.
Dude, it's brutal. It's like just brutally like the
Yeah.
situations they get themselves in. You're like, whoa, these people are dying right on the screen. You're like,
Yeah, I was
the heck?
very pleasantly surprised. I was like, man, this is
Oh yeah.
really
Well,
good.
also Connors actually shoots that rifle. He actually shoots. That's that Winchester, if I'm not mistaken, Winchester 1896. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
And he's got that big loop on it. Man, he's just twirling that sucker. He's actually shooting that thing. And when he looks dead in the eye at the camera right at the end as their team. And I'm like, I love you, Chuck Connors. And he's dead already at this point, but I can't help it. He's so awesome when he does that. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
Did any of you guys watch Bonanza?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Of course.
Michael Landon and
Yep.
Lauren
Warren
Green
Green. Yeah. Haas.
and Dan Blocker,
The
Mhm.
curse
Dr.
of
John M.D.
Mel Robert. Huh?
you know, there's a curse of the Cartwright boys where every woman they fall in love with is going to end up dead.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Women are like, you just pretty much, they might as well just go up and shoot themselves because they're going to be dead before the show is over.
Aww.
It's true.
Did- You ever see that movie? What is it called? I think it's John Wayne and who else was in it? It's called the Rio something. I can't remember.
Rio Grande?
Rio Bravo.
Was- yeah, Rio Bravo. I think that's the movie that inspired John Carpenter on Assault on Precinct 13.
Uh-huh.
Like he did that the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he loved that movie with John Wayne. It's funny. He's like he's a lefty, like, but he loves John Wayne. You know, yeah, he just loves John Wayne. He's just like that's like his favorite. It's funny.
Well, that and that was the one that really surprises a lot of people when you see Martin in it. You're thinking, "There's no way, dude." He was great in a Western. He literally, of course, he always plays this pretty much the same guy in Brothers Rio Bravo or Sons of Katie Elder. He plays that the one that's fallen from grace, and he's really super drunk, and then John Wayne has to go beat the crud out of him and slap him around a couple of times, and then finally he gets back. And you're like, yeah. I mean, John
that's
Wayne,
awesome.
I would show up, like for the dance at that, but I'd be like, okay, fine, I'm not going to drink anymore.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, did you guys watch Big Valley?
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You never saw Big Valley?
No.
Oh, Lee Majors and Barbara Steinweick.
Barbara
Yeah.
Steinweick, yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to watch that a lot of
I
reruns.
never even heard of that.
Oh my gosh, it's just like Bonanza except patriarchal woman. Really
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't watch it.
Okay, so it actually has a young Linda. Was it Linda Evans?
Linda Evans, yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah, she actually was. She was in it before they had all that stuff, whatever it was that she was in. My drama queen thing or whatever. No, she was way better.
Dallas.
And Barbara Stanwyck, what's really cool is, okay, so as I got old, because there's things that happen to you that suddenly you realize you lived past 30, now you're old. And you're like, what do I do with myself? Well, then I watch Barbara Stanwyck so I can learn how to be the meanest mom in the world. Literally, she says jump and they say how high and they go do it. It's great. So now she's like a hero, so I can be like that once I get old.
Yeah, it's so funny. I think as a little boy, I was like, you're drawn to like shows about other guys, the male leads. You know what I mean? That's why I harp so much on like a lot of the stuff going on, because I'm like, when they replace like the male actors with the females, I'm like, it's nice and all, but I'm like, as a boy, man, I remember growing up with these shows that inspired me, like with the leads, and then they switch it up. Like for instance, Little Nemo. They replaced Little Nemo with a girl, which is, someone said it's supposed to be maybe her daughter. I don't know, his daughter. I mean, but
that's such an insult to me, just because wasn't that the first comic book ever done?
yeah, that was like one of the first. Well, it's the first animation, right? At least.
Well, but it was also the first comic.
Was
yeah.
it?
So why would you?
The first? Yeah.
So why would you do that?
Which one was it?
Little Nemo
and Slumberland.
Slumberland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Winsor McKay.
Yeah.
Winsor McKay was responsible for animation, right?
Yeah, he did Good Evening Dinosaur, the very first animated film. Yep.
So now you're going to take his thing and then you're going to turn it on. This is our American legacy, and you're going to do that to it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally, it is artistic appropriation, where you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's social Marxism, is what it is.
It is. They're literally just they're taking over these properties and destroying them taking away what the actual artistic intent is of it. I mean, I don't. There's so many great characters out there. If you just want to do characters that are, this has nothing to do with diversity or anything else like that. Is taking the character of those characters and changing it so much that they are no longer recognizable as the original character, but then you're still using that credit, that artist's vision, and you're literally just damaging it in front of everyone.
Yep.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's
Well
why
said.
I harp on it. And I know some people that they go, "What's there's no big deal." I go, "Well, it's not a big deal. Then why do you care that I'm saying anything about it?"
Yeah,
Why do it in the first
exactly.
place?
Exactly.
If it's not a big deal, why did you need to change it in the first place?
Yeah. And it's like, but it's not like once in a while they're doing it like an overdrive now. I'm like, that's why I'm like, what is going on? Like I've seen it happening like before
It's
it
the
became
new
like
normal.
Yeah, now it's like the
I
first
don't
thing they do is
even notice it anymore. It happens so often.
Well,
Oh
that's
man, yeah.
that rise of the indie artist. This literally has driven this movement. Just last time I was on here, just to see it explode the way it has, and the way that people are responding to it. Whether you're looking at Isom, or you're looking at Mike Barron, or you're looking at Aaron Presti, or Mike Miller, or any of these people, John Del Rose, any of them, you are looking at the explosion of indie art, not just in comics, but also in literature and everything else. We have this the rise of the superversive and the Iron Age, all of this literature, the rise of the strong hero again is coming from the indie community, and it has to be honored. They are going to have to see us over here. They can't shut us down forever.
Look what I got.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Very cool.
I see that.
Oh, did you order some?
I got some.
Oh, sweet.
By the way, right on, Rosa.
Thank you.
Hey, by what scale do you measure Isom?
What scale? What do you mean?
Metric system.
Would
Yeah.
it be isometric?
I knew it.
Painful.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on.
Mike gave us all.
Come on. Well, I seem to completely have derailed with that groan.
That dad joke just killed the entire screen, Mike.
The dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up. Lost time.
It's all good.
Yeah. So it's like that's why I joke around when they have like a cool comic or something. I'm always like, I say who they're gonna get to play the characters. It's total opposite. Looking, gonna get a Lucy Lawless or whoever. Like, well, I think the new one is they have Wonder Man.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
They changed him too.
Yeah. I was like,
I used to buy the comic.
That's not
Yeah,
Wonder
me
Man.
too.
So why didn't they make Black Manta a white guy?
Yeah, seriously.
I never knew what Black Manta looked like under his thing.
Oh really?
Uh-uh.
No, really. Yeah, back in like 1980, they finally revealed that he's black underneath.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Makes sense.
1980. So what did it take him? 20 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Makes sense.
And I love the helmet.
Yeah.
there,
Let's
so.
Yeah,
throw him a bone.
he was like the coolest character on Super Friends because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. We both grew up on some of that stuff there.
You know, he has black in his title, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
little stereotypical there.
Like Black Canary. She's black.
Black Vulcan, which was Black Lightning, and
Black
Black
Adam.
Canary is Octoroon.
No. Don't tell Green Arrow.
Yeah, she's light skinned.
Yes.
She's Rachel
She's high yellow.
Dolezal before she's the
Oh,
Rachel
Lord.
Dolezal
Oh, no.
of the Justice League.
oh no!
Oh, hey, David, have you ever seen Breakin', the movie?
Oh heck yeah! What are you talking about?
I was telling Mike about it. I met Michael Chambers. Boogaloo Shrimp.
Yeah.
A Turbo. He plays Turbo.
Yes.
Remember? Yeah, I met him.
Oh yeah.
That guy is so animated. It's crazy. It's like
Yeah,
he's
he
the
was,
same
he was at a
person.
con here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Was it
he
a
was
month
cool.
ago? It was a month ago, huh?
Yeah, I know. We're a month went by already. Jeez. No, but he was. I just watched the movie for the first time like last week.
What?
Seriously?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I literally haven't seen that since the 80s.
I saw it maybe about 3 years ago on TV.
I watch that thing like twice a year.
Yeah, man. That's like me. There's movies like that I watch at least twice a year, at least.
Come on.
That movie is awesome. I gotta say, it's one of my favorites now because everything in it, man, is just so fun. And
Yeah.
it's like, and also Van Damme's in it, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yep.
He's in the background dancing.
I might still
That-
have the vinyl of that.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like from the 80s.
Wiki. No, that movie was.
Hello,
Every-
Elliot.
Every time Turbo is in that store and he starts popping and locking, I got to get up and start too. I'm like, oh, where's my room at?
Yeah, I actually when we were at the convention, we started doing that wave dance. Like he put his he does that whole wave with the arm, and I was like trying to do it. I got pictures of me like trying to do the wave dance. I started doing a little bit, and he was like, "Yeah," and then he started doing like the Matrix, where you dodge the bullet back.
Yeah.
And I think his wife was like, "Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt yourself." He's like going backwards. That's great. Yeah, he's awesome. He was cracking us up. My like cheeks hurt from like smiling and laughing so much talking to him.
Elliot.
Hey.
Hello.
Elliot.
What's up, man?
We're talking
How
about
are you, my
breaking.
friend?
No. Breaking to Electric Boogaloo. Come on.
I have to watch the second one now.
Ain't no
Right.
stopping now. No stopping.
Sorry, man. I've been dealing with a lot of family stuff tonight, but I'm here for some Bass Reeves, baby.
La
Yeah.
familia stuff, huh?
Because it's that good. That's why.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Hey, girl. What's up? Hi.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
I'm well. Better than I deserve. That's for sure. David.
What's up?
Love you.
Love you back.
You don't even know how much I love you.
Have you told him lately that you love him?
Oh, but I gotta say,
Oh,
Dave,
boy.
I'm gonna tell you about Dave right now. All right. He's always like, hey man, you're supposed to be teaching me stuff, but I never hear from him.
Oh.
God.
What's up with that, David? You got excuses?
I gave up on education.
He said, we don't need no
You're on your own.
education.
That's right.
You're on your own now.
Tapping out.
That was my class song. That was my class song. Was We Don't Need No Education. Best class song ever written.
Yeah. For
I
the
don't know
kids.
Sings it
about all
again.
that.
Hey, I didn't miss any super
Pink
chats
Floyd.
today. I don't want to. I'm not really paying attention because my head is down. So
Are we what's going on here? Is this like are we
he's doing Bass Reeves, bro.
I know, but are you like your head's down? Is this I'm scared.
Because I'm working. I'm drawing.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Working it.
Dang. I was just saying, dang.
It's like chill.
I don't understand what you're implying, Elliot. I don't appreciate it.
I don't either because I know what I said it was wrong.
I don't know what you were implying.
Me neither. I'm an idiot.
It's okay. It's okay to be friends here.
I feel like
Oh,
I don't know how I feel.
Certain special
I'm just
song.
Like I feel like Kevin, he just sounded me. He's like, oh.
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
So Kevin, everything okay with the
the old man. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. He's got to take insulin. Like I take insulin, but I have to. The way my doctor set it up, I just take it all at in one shot. But he has to separate and do it. As I understand it, in the morning, or part the day and then another part, and that's where he got confused and accidentally took the wrong dosage. The
Oh,
second one.
Oh wow.
So, as far as I know of, everything's going to be okay. As far as I know of, anyway, or at least I'm hoping.
Hope so.
oh they're foreign. Because that's tough. I took it before too, and you have to give yourself a shot and everything else. I don't know if y'all are still doing that kind of stuff, but it's hard.
Yeah. I do. He's doing the shot. I got to do the shot. I got to take mine after the show. But I think I'm hoping anyway. I'm hoping everything's going to be all right. A lot of times, if blood sugar gets a little too low, you just eat a candy bar, or eat some peanut butter or something like that.
Peanut butter's the best. Make that.
All right, who else we got here? Oh, let's see what Elliot's doing.
And thank you for asking, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. Did you think Mike was going to start headbutting people? Asks Amy Lester.
No, Amy, how could you say such a thing?
Terrible. Roscoe says that Bass Reeves loved peanut butter. I'm not sure how true that is. Kinma shows up.
Kinma, get in here. Kinma was the one that won. Do I need to leave now?
Yes. Bye.
We got room for other people.
Only room for one here.
You can't go anywhere now. We locked the doors already.
Doors being guarded by Bass Reeves.
It's because of those peanut butter comments.
Dude, if that was actually the door, I would stay. It's awesome.
I feel like the only person that can draw Bass Reeves is David. I feel
I'm
unworthy.
gonna prove that wrong.
I'm just saying.
No, Bass is for everybody.
Well, you say so.
It looks like you're starting off great.
It's just because of Mike. Mike taught me well.
The other Reeves is for me.
I'm glad somebody was listening.
I'm doing the traditional. I don't know why. I should have gone digital.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
I want to see.
You're a traditional guy.
No, I'm not.
Well, I like
how's
the
how's the campaign going, Dave? Okay.
It could be better.
Pump those numbers up, everybody. Go check out Bass Reeves.
It's just not getting the love that it deserves.
Well, I'll tell you guys what. If tonight when you guys are done, let's just send me the files and I'll put them up on Instagram.
Did.
Does that sound good?
You know what? I'm gonna make sure we talk about it tomorrow night. We're doing Shad is starting a new kind of like Friday Night Tights, just like this, what we're doing. But he's gonna be doing a regular weekly Thursday show that I'm gonna be a regular on, and we're gonna talk about stuff like this. So I'm gonna make sure I bring it up tomorrow night.
Cool.
Maybe we can get some eyeballs on it.
Appreciate it, bro.
For a while, it was popping up my feed, and I would try to share it, but it hasn't been popping up lately. So that'd be cool. We could all work together to make it happen.
I really didn't expect to have to search that hard. And somebody else was talking about Mike Barron, that they had actually managed to shadow ban him on there, and they were looking for his stuff and couldn't find it. And I'm curious if that's happening to other people or if it's just isolated.
It happened to quite a few people actually.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
what are you talking about?
On
Indiegogo?
Indiegogo, yeah. A bunch of campaigns got shadow banned like all at the same time. Not for sure that was on purpose, but you never know if some left-wing programmer just decided to throw a monkey in the ranch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, supposedly there's some code in the web addresses or the web something or another that actually lists it, like it'll say in the coding, like no promo or no something or another, and people have been finding that in the codes to people that have been shadow banned.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know know a lot about the programming, but that's just stuff I'd seen bandied around on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
You got a $5 super chat, Mike.
Would you like to read it for me?
Yay.
Fist from a Fuzzy Creature for $5 says, on the subject of new communities and new streams, what is the Iron Age? Is it an IP? Is it a writers community? Other? Trying to figure it out.
So the Iron Age is sort of a blanket statement, a blanket name for everyone in this modern age who's trying to break free of, or not even just break free, but trying to recreate media, be it books or comic books or movies or whatever, outside of the mainstream, and trying to fight the good fight to bring entertainment back to a place of value and truth.
I like that. Sounds good.
Yeah. So it's like Comicsgate like would apply, but it's like so much more than that. It's like Comicsgate becomes sort of just a little corner of Iron Age overall. So
Yeah, the Iron Age reverse movement also, where we're looking at heroes as a not this. So many things we read now are so depressing, just absolutely dark. And I mean, there's great stuff out there like Michael Moorcock's series, the Elric series, where you literally have to rage quit it at the end. So mad and it's so depressing. But on the other hand, you have wonderful, uplifting things like Lord of the Rings would be an example of a superverse book. And there's been a movement with that, along with the Iron Age, the rise of the hero and the reason for good winning over evil, things like that. That really has been sort of pushed away in the last decade in literature. And
yeah, I'd call it the reconstruction of the hero.
Yeah.
Like it took how many decades for this deconstruction baloney to happen? Ever since like Watchmen and Dark Knight and all this, just decades of deconstructivist,
I'm being deconstructed every day.
It's good stuff. It's even if it's good stuff, it's like, it is morally just, I don't want to say bankrupt, but look what it led to.
It doesn't uplift anything. You end up with this just a destroyed world. The difference would be, I would say, if you look at the Fallout series as being a superversive series, the difference between Fallout 3 and a lot of people complaining about Fallout 4. Where you have this a loss of that good ending where everything seems to not be worth it. Whereas in Fallout 3, literally you sacrifice yourself if you die, but it seems worth it. There's something worth dying for. And I think that's the sort of illustrates it well.
Yeah, we're definitely in an age of nihilism. And everyone seems to be depressed about it. Everybody's angry.
Why, Roscoe? Why are people yelling at me? Fuzzy says, so CG but different look. I know CG is the ultimate in crazy CG, as you would have wanted to have been. I mean, a lot of the founding ideals of CG are the same, right? But CG is just Ethan's fan club for the most part now. You really can't get away from that because, like, all these other Iron Age guys, they're not going to call themselves Comicsgate.
Yeah, I think it is trying to make this. Well, there's Iron Age comics, and then we're trying to link it more to the science fiction and novels and books. Trying to bring that back to that because there's been this movement in literature to make it so dark and utterly hopeless in order to be considered literature, and that's not necessary. I mean, I just spent the last 3 years writing 9-10 books trying to prove that it's not true.
Well, it's almost like the 70s, right? When all all the movies were this way. 2001: Space Odyssey was a downer.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of downers, but you know.
Yeah, that was 76, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
2001: Space Odyssey.
69.
69? Really?
Yeah.
It was that early?
Yeah.
Wow. What were you, 12 then?
Me? Yes.
Watch yourself.
Back in my day.
Sorry.
Yeah, it came out when I was graduating from junior high.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but so I was in that middle of that, and there was like, so I mean, the reason that Star Wars: A New Hope did so well, and anybody who's ever listened to me has heard me say this before, they're probably sick of it. But you had that dark period, and everything was the anti-hero, and everything was against it. You walk into the theater, and you see a hero, and at the time, that's what Luke Skywalker represents. And Han Solo, they're the hero, and it's done for the right reasons, and the good guys win, and there's a lot of shooting and people, you know, dying everywhere, but it's still uplifting. That was the reason we loved it. I literally went to the movie theater in 1977 at the age of 14, and I expected to hate this movie because I was already jaded against that type of ideology that everything had to be dark and horrible and depressing. And I came out of there absolutely cheering to walk into the theater and to see it become a heroic, hopeful aeon to good versus evil. It was amazing. And people want that. They want it now.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Rocky IV. If they could change, and we could change, everybody could change. I'm just saying. That's how I felt. I was cheering, just like that.
That's great.
No, but that's all. You're absolutely correct about that, and that it's no wonder it's called A New Hope, and it brought hope kind of back to the pop culture scene.
Yeah.
But alas,
and then they
the
came
New
with
Hope.
Plus, all the other science fiction movies sucked.
Well, that's why. Because there was no hope. I'm trying to tell you.
Yep, and now there was.
There we go.
Oh man, who's doing that?
Colsine.
Matt.
Matt
Dang
Thompson.
it, man. I'm done with you. I'm leaving. Sucker MC.
Costin is scary with his layouts, man.
It's okay. He never finishes them.
I know that's not. I know. He won't be part of my post. Thanks a lot. He's not even listening. He's like, he's like, my greatness is too loud.
He's too focused on beating you.
Yeah. He said, my greatness is too loud. I can't hear you.
His grape nuts are too loud.
Whoa.
Stop chewing so much.
My mother, what? What you call my mama? What am I going to use? I think I'm going to use my black dark ink here. Okay.
So, David, what's down the line for you after all this stuff? Any idea?
I don't know. I want to do a monster book.
Sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Elliot
I'm
just
going to have
exploded a
my.
little.
Huh?
I think Elliot just exploded a little.
Oh, is that right?
He said monster. Go on. Continue.
My wife is. I mean, I'm not the biggest monster fan, but my wife is more so than me. Like, she loves all the Universal monsters, and so it'd probably be more of like a. Because I had this story idea, and it's at the end of the day, the story would be more of like a love letter to her. So it's like I'm drawing it for her.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
A romantic monster book.
Aww.
Do that for your wife.
Horror is like it's a symbol of our love. Baby, when I think of you, I think of the Mummy.
I think of terror.
So I just want to have my next thing just not be connected to anybody or anybody else's story. Or it's just purely from me, and it's top to bottom. It's all me just pouring myself into it. And that's what it will be.
It's my like that.
I mean, most of these monster stories kind of circle around that theme of love or lack of love or searching for it or their destruction of that thing, So
that's what Texas Chainsaw Massacre is about.
Yeah.
Aw.
Frankenstein's about.
He's just looking for love.
How's Texas Chainsaw not a Christmas movie? I don't understand.
Wait.
Now, I'm not into the gore stuff like that, that horror thing.
Yeah.
But Universal Monsters, I like those guys.
Yeah. Do you like the
in particular? I like Marvel's take on them too.
Oh, you're talking about Werewolf by Night?
Yeah. I mean the comic, not the.
Oh, okay.
Not
Gotcha.
the TV show.
Not the show.
And how they handled Dracula and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I was never a fan as a kid. Whenever I saw Dracula in a comic book, I just turned away.
Really?
Yeah.
I did too. But as I got older, I learned to appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like I love Ghost Rider now for that reason.
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze. The one I was scared of was Son of Satan.
Oh,
I was like, I can't even say that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know why he was mad. It's because of his hair. It's because of his haircut. He was sad. He was a tragic character. He has a really bad haircut, so you got to feel bad for him. You go to, if you're the son of the devil, you got interesting choices for barbers. But alas, whatever happened to that
Getting
guy?
some kickback here. Austin P says Dracula is great and everything. Well.
Well, Michael. Leave it to you to be the fan favorite.
What?
What? Everybody just loves to learn you.
I know, right?
I know.
Super dead.
If I had come in a little sooner, I would have done the full figure. But
sure,
I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. I probably wouldn't have, but since you busted me out, Mike, thanks.
Just keeping it real, bro. Just keeping it real.
No, it's 100, absolutely, all day. Okay. Is Cousin even working on that?
I know.
Who knows what Cousin's doing?
I think he went to the bathroom. When he gets back, just ask him one or two. We'll see what he says.
You don't have to ask. It's taking this long.
Oh, my bad. My buddy makes fun of Werewolf by Night. He says, "What kind of name is that for a character?" He says, "Hi, my name is Werewolf by Night." Yeah, I know. It's at least what was the other one? Man Wolf. At least he had a legitimate name.
Yeah.
I think I'm more bothered by the fact that his name is Jack Russell.
It's a joke.
Jack Russell.
Yeah, I know, but it's like Jack Russells aren't scary.
No, they're not. They're adorable bundles of energy.
I had one. He was not adorable.
You should have named him Chihuahua.
Yes, exactly.
Those were scary.
Should name it Che Guevara.
There we go.
Hey, did you hear about Namor?
Namor?
Yeah.
You mean Ramon?
To be the little child, the little angry child, or little whatever child, and that they're trying to pigeonhole into meaning his name.
You
hear
mean
about that?
Cook Kong?
Yeah,
I can't wait till all of you guys watch it and I'll laugh.
I'm not watching it. I refuse.
Yep.
I have no interest in seeing that. Actually,
Refuse to spend one dime on that movie.
He's not even from Atlantis.
No.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
from Mexicali.
They seeded ground to DC. They went like whimpering children, and it's like, oh, they already have Atlantis. We don't want to get confused.
What?
You were first. Stake the
Ridiculous.
ground. Stake
It's
the
hilarious.
ground.
First.
DC's coming back with Superman, and he's like, "We're gonna be all happy." Marvel's going, "We're gonna get weird fast."
Exactly.
Oh man.
James
Like,
Gunn.
all right, then.
And Namor's such a great character too, and they just peed all over him.
Yes.
Terrible.
And here's the mind-blowing thing.
Go, Kevin, go.
Yeah, this is what bugs me, grinds my gears, whatever you want to say. And I'm probably going to get really close to saying curse words, so I'm going to try to hold back here.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's go.
The point is even if you had to do your little land grab with your SJW social currency BS, they completely glossed over the John Byrne story that they had for him that actually would make sense, which was basically there was a couple of old man and his daughter.
Yeah, the
and
oceanographers.
And he figured out that Namor was, had this chemical imbalance. That's why he's a complete jerk and all this stuff. He has this brain imbalance or whatever from being part Atlantean, part human. And so he has to have, his blood, some kind of, whatever you do, just like dialysis or something like that. But anyway, Namor gets right in the head, and he goes around and decides, hey, I'm going to protect the oceans by going around and going all the sunken treasures and stuff all over in the ocean, and becomes like a huge billionaire.
Yeah, it's
and
cool.
starts a company to save the oceans. You could have went with that, but no, that wasn't good enough for him. They had to go, hey, let's turn it up a notch and not even make him Atlantean. Let's go ahead and give him a stupid bar through his nose and these dumb green jade earrings. And oh man, I
First of all, he's called Quetzalpupu.
Yeah. He's Cuckoo Gachu.
Clock.
My name is La Cucaracha.
He's Hata Kicha.
My enemies call me Namor.
With that.
It's like I just want to see the Hulk rip that out his nose.
It's terrible.
His name is
Doesn't he look really,
Hatakui.
doesn't he look really short too? He looks super
Very
short.
The guy's like 5'7".
That's terrible, man.
Hey,
Namor is like
hey.
7 feet tall.
Wait,
He's awesome.
wait a minute.
I mean, he's really tall, Mike.
Thank you.
Mike's all,
He's
I
tall
resemble that remark.
Yeah.
He's very tall.
He's really tall, kind of like you, Mike, but pretty much only like you, kind of tall. Not really.
Wait, what?
What?
Hey, you're tall to me, Mike.
And then Victoria Alonso says that goes out, she's like a head honcho over at Marvel, and she goes out or Marvel Studios, and it's like, hey, his name is actually I can't even pronounce. I can't remember the exact words, but she basically says it's Namor is the combination of two words, and it means like the angry little boy or something like that. I was like, what?
Is that supposed to be like in Spanish? Is that what she's trying to say?
Yeah. She's
Because
like,
I'm reading it. I'm like, I don't know where that word is. I don't. All I see is Namor. Maybe it's like Atlantean slang or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she was saying it was like a combination of two Aztec words or something. They were trying to give it some kind of strange.
Nice
try. But also with a Spanish accent.
Yeah.
Because they're underwater, so they would have been
speaking Spanish.
He's underwater and he's the feathered serpent king.
Ridiculous.
He's underwater and he's the feathered serpent king.
Dude, did you see those wings on those like eagle wings on his ankles?
Yes.
For crying out loud, man. That the only thing you can do right with that is just play it down. You don't want to make them tattoos or something. I don't care, but don't make them actually flap. That's the stupidest thing I ever saw in my life.
A flying tattoo.
That's
Why
the
why couldn't they make them like the flying fish?
Yeah, just make exactly. Make them fins.
I don't want to see him at all.
Oh,
That was always the worst part
No,
of
I
his
would-
design because they were trying to make it seem like he could fly with those. Like, there's no way you can fly with it. His balance is all off. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Whatever.
but that was always
Well, that's
that was
comic
always
books. I mean,
that was always
you
the
know.
inference is that's how he flew with those
Of
silly
all
little
the things
wings.
that make me mad, that's not one of them for trying to be faithful, at least that tiny bit.
I'm so glad we're not doing Namor tonight.
Oh, we need to do Namor. Yes.
So next week.
Yeah, next week.
Well,
Namor.
when Namor was originally created, he was created as
A villain.
a villain, and he was against U.S. military. He was a saboteur,
Right.
and the inference in the
Invaders?
inference in the original comics is that he didn't come from South America. He came from somewhere in the East. So that's why I was always saying,
He's
"Oh,
Asian,
you should
man.
make him.
Yeah.
You should make him Asian, you know,
I mean,
or make
Oriental.
him Asian-like, but don't say he's exactly Asian." You know,
Yeah,
so
because in the comics in the 40s, he used to disguise himself as a Japanese soldier.
yeah, and so use that. You know, you're not doing. You could do it modern, and you could do it in a way you're not trying to demonize Asian people by any
Nah,
stretch of the
go ahead.
imagination.
You have my blessings.
Mike said it was okay.
No, but the way you do it is you get a very handsome Asian, Amerasian. It doesn't matter, but
Could you please call us Oriental?
Dude, after the lack of success,
yeah,
after
my
Shang-Chi
grandma
pretty much bombed.
My grandma used to do that. She used to call. I brought some friends over to my grandmother's, and she goes, she said, meet Kiyoshi and meet, you know, Sam. It was Sam Liu, you know, one of the
And
producer
Kiyoshi Nakazawa?
Kiyoshi Nakazawa. Brought him
Yeah,
over to my
boy.
grandma, and she goes, "Oh, you know, she's like, oh, you're some handsome Orientals." And so there's a compliment, but they go, "Oh, it's Asian," so they're trying to correct a woman who's
Freaking
like in her
seriously.
80s. You know what I mean? And she
Yeah.
goes,
Damn it,
"Well,
Kiyoshi.
he's Japanese and I'm Chinese," and she goes, "Oh, it's all the same."
It's grandma.
But you know what? But check it out. They had a sense of humor and laughed about it. You couldn't do
Right,
that
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they understood. They're just like, you know, they didn't have to get all bent and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
But
They would have
Bro-
canceled
bro.
your mother.
Yeah, if I brought you and any of my other black friends over to meet my mom, it'd be a similar situation.
yeah, she'd be like, "Oh, I mean,
No, you brack. You brack. That's just that generation. That's rad, dude. So Kiyoshi, I went to a California State Summer School of the Arts with him. That's how I met him
Really?
back.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he actually knows Jill from way back
Okay.
then too.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, small world. Yeah, you know, Kiyoshi's still doing art. It's that wild art out. You know, art.
Dude, Kiyoshi-
You know,
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm an artiste. He's like
Yeah.
friggin'. Do you remember when he was making art with his blood?
Whoa.
yes, I was there. I
Were
was
you?
there in his garage, and I was like, "Oh
Ouch.
man, look at these are awesome." He's like, "Yeah, man, it was with my blood." I was like, "Yo."
What? Who is
I
this?
had dropped that. I had dropped the art
I'm
that
not
I was
good for that.
holding up. Like, yo.
Kiyoshi
Whoa.
Nakazawa. He's an artist friend of ours.
Oh my god!
Remember how
Don't-
Yoki was? You know how he was all buff.
Oh yeah.
I used to always tease him, and it's like, man, I could take you out and stuff like that.
No boy.
And we were at his house,
In Half Moon
and
Bay.
we started wrestling. Man, he picked me up and threw me on this coffee table, broke the coffee table. I was like,
Oh my god! He wasn't playing around.
He was not.
Dang.
That's funny.
Jeez.
He did that. What was that? That chokehold where you start tapping. You're like, oh,
Gosh. What did he take some martial arts, obviously, or something, or what?
Oh yeah, sure.
He's Asian. What do you think?
He's Oriental.
Look at me.
Oriental.
I am an
Japanese.
Oriental.
I am an Oriental.
He put you in the figure four
Yeah,
club.
we went to it was after Cal Art or Cal, the art summer school. The next year we all went to the Cal Arts portfolio review together. Like I went up to his house on Half Moon Bay, and then we drove up to San Francisco and did that. And that's when I got rejected because I had too much comic book art in my portfolio.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had an art teacher like that. He didn't respect comic art at all. Like
Yeah.
I even showed him Mobius stuff, and he goes, "Anybody could draw this," and I was like, "You can't."
Dang.
You should have challenged him right there on the spot. I was like, do it.
Yeah, I should have thrown him through a coffee table.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you draw that? Yeah, actually, I got mad because Mobius was like one of my favorites. I was like, "How dare you, man!"
He was like
I
Van
had,
Damme. You miss me. You miss me. Yeah.
Kiyoshi posed for a couple of covers I did back.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I was just
that's
like,
cool.
I need somebody with muscles. Hey, Kiyoshi, get over here. But he's a good
I
guy.
posed for a cover once.
Yeah.
It was for Godzilla.
For what? Godzilla.
So that other guy that David mentioned, he's a director at Warner Brothers Animation now.
Really?
Sam Liu. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've
heard that.
I met Sam one year. I went to California the one time, and I got to meet. I went to the Warner Brothers ranch, and I met him and Phil and the Copeland guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time.
Which Phil?
Yeah.
Saunders?
Phil Barassa.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Yeah, we became buddies.
Phil is like one of the funniest guys because we worked on Ben 10 together.
Yeah.
And
sweet.
He was doing character designs with me, and I maybe shouldn't be saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Uh-oh.
He knows how to freestyle rap, and he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But he would do gay gangster rap.
Uh-oh.
Freestyle. Yeah. And
Toasty.
he would have me crying laughing with some of the stuff he would say. It was just, he couldn't say this stuff now. That's all I can say. But it was funny as hell.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You're saying you're done with your drawing?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, hey, Punching Pandas is here.
Punching Pandas.
What's up, Nolan?
Hello.
No
Let's see
one.
Jiminy Crickets.
Every time I hear that, I want to say punching pandas. Punching pandas.
Whoa.
Wait, whose is
large.
this? Is this Matt's?
No, this
No,
is
Jason's.
Jiminy.
Jiminy
Jason.
Oh, legend says
go
he had a
large.
gunfight at 500 yards, so this needs to be a lot. He needs to be a lot tighter.
500 yards. He's like a little dot.
It doesn't say every gunfight was at 500 yards.
Yeah.
Go larger.
It's like he's right there. He's that
Can you
spit.
make-
You see?
Can you make it bigger? Yeah. There you go.
It's very
Fill the
messy.
screen. That's awesome. That's nice.
Jason,
Yeah,
that is the
man,
fastest
nice.
you've ever drawn anything in your entire life.
Well, I've never drawn on. I've never drawn on a digitally. Like
Well,
this
there it
before.
is.
So
See,
Now I
I
know why-
told you,
now I know-
man.
now I know why you guys are so fast.
You know, it's really funny to hear Costin say that when for a long time he was like, "No way, man, only traditional, never
Yeah.
digital."
Only American dollars.
Now he's like, "Oh
only
yeah, it's the best thing
digital.
ever." I told you.
I'm
But this
firmly
is very
stuck.
sloppy.
That's because I didn't own a computer.
Yeah, you were trying to make yourself feel better. I understand.
I'm learning Procreate, but it's just I still love working on paper. I can't help it.
Yeah, me too.
Pencils and
Paper still rules.
with rulers, yes. I got my teeny tiny ruler too that I haven't used tonight.
Yeah, I knew a kid who drew with rulers only. It was crazy. He thought it was cheating, but I'm like, I'm more impressed you could draw with a ruler. It's like everything he drew, he just had a ruler. It was weird.
Wow.
Yeah, even people just using a ruler. I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought it was pretty cool, but
Yeah.
I like Kevin's idea of drawing with blood. I'm gonna David's idea.
But not your own. Use other people's.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it when the apocalypse happens and the meteor hit.
It's gonna be like Pollock, a lot of Jackson Pollocks.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Shotgun and blood.
Jackson Pollock used shotgun and blood.
Yeah,
That's the only bodily fluid we're allowed to use.
Well,
that's nasty.
I could draw with my spit.
It's just a question. It's just a question.
Wow, that was a hard no. On the heartache, bang bang. Sorry.
Thinking about the Panda song.
Is it Panda song? What?
Yes, Elliot says he's just writing one now, a jingle.
Oh
yeah.
Let me
Something scrams, some pandas, scrims. I scrams, the scrims. See? No, nothing.
No.
I don't win the
I don't know
award.
what Scrams is, but that sounds cool. Jingle.
I'm trying to clap with one hand here. It's not working so good.
You can snap your fingers. All right.
I want to see what Mike is doing.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, hold on a second. Give me about 10 seconds to finish
I
outlining.
am the warrior.
6, 5, 4.
Really?
One.
Is it that for real?
Dadgummit, you made me mess up.
The pressure was on. What kind of gun does he use again, Bass Reeves?
6-shooter.
La
Six
pistola.
shooter.
Actually, by not drawing a gun at
This is
all.
a 50 BMG.
He had a Winchester too, right?
Yes.
Yep.
It was probably a Winchester 1896 also. Or Winchester 1860.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Present screen. Window boyo.
Yolo. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's some nice symmetry right
I
there.
see the line.
Hey,
You need to remove the line in the middle of his face. Looks good though.
The line in the middle of you mean
Yeah.
drawing guide?
There you go. Thank you.
you cheated.
It doesn't matter. It looks good now.
That's some nice
How did I
symmetry.
cheat? What are you talking about?
That's awesome.
He
That
drew
is
one
cool.
side. I don't know how to do that. There's something like that on this one. I don't know how to do that though. I gotta figure
Wait.
it out.
Are you talking about on
Clip Studio.
Clip Studio? Yeah. If you find out, Matt, let me know.
Okay.
I want to learn to cheat like Mike too.
I like that.
Do I have enough time for another one?
That's a great drawing, Mike.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it
You
is.
have 45 minutes.
Cool.
Hold on, let me get my cheating machine.
Oh,
I'm in
I
my
like that
computer.
belt. Close in on that belt.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh man.
Dag nabbit.
You know
And the
what?
Longhorn belt.
I'm just an old.
That's
What in the wild world of sports am I looking at?
Quit closing in on his junk.
You told me to.
I said his belt.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
All right, I'm done.
Say what?
That's it.
Or
Come
should
on,
I
man.
do something on the back end?
Dadgummit.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Burn it. Yeah, do my bubble gum.
let's do oh man, missed a spot.
Oh man. Come on, man.
Anything lighter, darker? I'll leave it to David. Should I do it lighter like that, darker like that?
Let's see lighter again.
Is your name David?
I know, but
I like
Lighter.
lighter. Lighter's better.
You like
Thank you.
lighter?
Thank you,
Yeah.
David.
That's
All
good.
right.
That's good.
All right, and then I'll throw another one up there.
Wow, color? Really? Gosh.
No, I'm not adding color.
Disqualified.
Oh, he's doing water drips. Ooh. Oh. The blood
Prepare
of
to
the
qualify.
Mm-mm-mm.
You guys know that song? Know that music? What's that music from?
Oh, shoot. Sounds familiar. I'm trying to.
You gonna try for real? That's cool. What in the name of Namor is going on around here?
How's that?
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
David, do I win?
Yeah.
Not yet. We'll see.
David's judging?
I'm judging you all.
I feel it. I feel it.
None of you are good enough.
Judge not, lest you be judged.
All right, now that I'm done, I can pay attention to the chat.
Shooting at the
We'll take a look at somebody else here. Let's see. Chickadee Jack Monkey.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's great.
Original Mikey the Captor looks like he's squishing his face between his guns to help hold them in place. Thank you. That's a good observation.
Wow.
Show this, Mike. Wait, is this going to get me in trouble, David?
No, sir.
Probably.
Present. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. You never know what David sends you. He sends you some weird stuff on Instagram, so, you know.
Gotta be careful. Nice.
Ooh, what that is.
Yeah, how's that bag look? Almost $300. Who
That's
says
Kelsey.
bootlegging doesn't pay? No one says it doesn't pay. Still, if you want to make the big greenbacks, you have to take big risks. And that ain't easy these days. What are you talking about? Should I tell him, Brett? Tell him. Though that young fool ain't gonna believe us. Believe what? Old Bass. Old who? Old Bass, they call him. A bounty man. Caught more men than frogs catch flies.
And we'll just have to skin him like one.
Good luck.
Did he just do the Miller laugh?
Cold black. On a horse that's ghost white. And he carries these guns, black guns that look more like cannons with triggers. I even heard there was this bull that got stuck up in the mud. Old Bass took off his shirt, got in the mud, and put the bull on his shoulders and lifted it back out on the dry land. Here, lion. True story. They say when you hear the whistling, that's Old Bass coming for you.
What?
What's what? That noise. I don't hear anything. Listen. It's him. It's Old Bass. Told you I don't hear any. Where is he?
Howdy.
Will you be gathered like me, or burned like chaff?
This is better than any movie I've
I
watched
got
lately.
his answer. What about yours? Wise choice.
Reach out and touch me.
That's so rad, dude. I want to watch a cartoon like that.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm watching like that right now.
Reach out and touch me.
Oh, you so good.
David Williams. Okay, why have I never seen that before? What
In the spring
Um,
of 1974.
Oh, shut up,
Kelsey
you.
made that like almost a year ago, and he just now put it out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's great.
seriously.
We were.
Wow. Knowing Kelsey, he didn't even put the link to the comic in the description.
Probably not. Probably not.
He didn't.
It should still make people want to find
Oh
out.
no,
what's
he
up.
did. He did. He did. Okay. Oh, good.
Okay, there
You've
you
got a dedicated link. Good.
Cool.
Yeah, usmarshalbassreeves.com. That'll take you straight there.
They'll take your money.
Yeah.
I'll gladly give it. That one.
Freaking epic, dude.
Oh, shoot.
Nice job.
Do you know who? Do you know who Jay Oliva is?
No.
Who?
Oh, no.
He is the storyboard artist. He used to work in animation for Warner Brothers. And he's directed quite a few of their animated films, but he's done a lot of live action stuff. He worked on all the Zack Snyder stuff and some other
Oh, really?
well-known movies. But he has his own animation company now, and we're talking to him about possibly doing Bass Reeves as an animated thing. Don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but I'm putting it out there. So
Cool. Fantastic.
Putting it out in the ether.
Yeah.
I would watch it. I would watch it.
I would too.
Me
It would
too.
be like
Looks great.
just okay. So I'm a Jenny Tartakovsky fan, and this reminds me so much of that style right there. Where he's showing that looks so much like some of his best work.
Mm.
So I love it.
Yeah, we would probably even lean into it, being that kind of flavor. Because again, you want to heighten the visuals and push it, and really have fun with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nolan Lee. Jeff's making the poll. Punching Panda's got something up there. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
That is fun.
Bash Reeves.
Nolan Lee. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Just sound of pictures, but it works very good. Need to have more intense grip on a few of those fingers to counter it. Drawing looks cool. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about my guns? No, bro. So you hold a gun. You hold it like that. Although, to be fair, I usually put my finger on the trigger. I have terrible
Trigger.
Trigger discipline.
trigger discipline is horrible.
Yeah.
You aren't allowed to be that way. Safety is everything.
Should I put a cap in so you guys can hear it?
If you
Yeah, we don't want an accident.
If you're gonna keep your finger on the trigger, you better not.
Yeah.
really.
OMG, what? I didn't do nothing. All right, what else we got going on here? Elliot's looking pretty finished there. And we got Kev Hulk.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that looks spooky. That thing.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Look at that trigger discipline. He's got his whole finger wrapped around that trigger.
Last thing you see.
He's about to shoot it.
Hey, number one, I'm trying to rush through this to catch up, so don't give me too hard a time.
I'm going to give you a hard time, Kevin. Are you kidding? That's my job.
No.
You got that Jim Lee finger wrapped around that trigger.
I do not have a Jim Lee
Do
finger
so.
there.
Look at that thing.
No, it's not.
Bro, all right, look.
Hey, bro, listen.
Look.
I'm rushing through it. I'm
Where's
not paying
my
attention.
finger? Is my
I'm
finger
rushing.
over here? This is what you have going on.
I know that.
This is what you're doing.
Hey, I said I was rushing through it, all right?
Why, golly, that ain't my finger.
That's the Jim Lee finger. That's what Jim
That
does.
is not a Jim Lee finger. I'll gladly admit if I had.
You shoot with your fingertip.
Young man,
Da, 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 da.
I was rushing through this.
Jim Lee finger.
Oh, I'm not even trying anymore.
Now he's blaming the Russians.
I'm like,
Elliot, you need to check their Instagram messages.
I do?
Yes.
Let me check. Instagram.
Now Jiminy's working on a second one. Look at this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Madness.
It's called me Matthew Weldon.
Hal Comics suggests you put a fingernail on that knuckle, Kevin.
How much time do we have left? How much time do we have left? How much? Time check.
That's
please.
enough time for your whiteout to dry.
yeah, I ain't gonna even try anymore.
My job is to give Kevin a hard time.
But if you're giving Kevin a hard time, then I'm gonna fail so bad. I'm just not gonna even try anymore. So I already put mine in the draw along. I'm like, I'm done.
Oh yeah, draw along, huh? Let's see.
I chucked it right over there.
I'm already mad I can't handle my brush very well. No, I can't handle my brush at all, it seems like tonight.
Oh, we got a few draw alongs in here.
Yep.
Is that actually a video?
I'm going to draw them again now.
So who wasn't here during the what's your favorite Western conversation?
I wasn't here.
Yeah, you need to talk.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mike doesn't like that movie.
Why don't you like him, Mike?
Because it's too clean, and I don't think that. I don't know, man. Looking at freaking bobblehead Wyatt Earp was just too weird for me. His neck is so thin and his head is so wide. He looks like a lollipop with a freaking hat on.
It's his jaw. It's more his jaw than anything that's wide.
Yeah, he's got a wide jaw.
You got a
Plus, he
jaw
lost
like that,
weight.
you better start working your traps. That's all I'm saying.
He lost weight for the film, though.
Look here.
That's your complaint.
Yeah.
His head looks wrong.
Look
It's just-
here.
I don't know that, and I hate the freaking Dana Delaney in that. Ooh,
Really?
that tall drink of water. Shut your mouth, woman. such a
Boy.
the dialogue. It's just the whole thing is dumb.
All right, if it's not that one, my second favorite is Back to the Future 3.
And
that's a Western.
That was a good
Little ZZ Top.
That movie
Roscoe,
is
some
good.
bass boogers up there, Kevin. Is that a? You doing that on purpose there? You got some bass boogers?
No, I haven't drawn any boogers
Now
up
he's
there.
filling it.
You booger?
Bass got some bats in the cave.
That's the what is that's the Gil Kane pose.
What you call my
I will
mama?
not let you have another brown eye Sauron moment. I will not.
Oh, whoa. Don't listen. Don't start none. There won't be none.
Do you have that on you?
No, I don't have it on me.
Kevin, I love you, boy. I love you just for that comment right there. No, I don't have it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Come on, Kevin. I know you have it. Come on, bring it up.
No, I've got it buried under a ton of artwork. I'm not coming back to it anytime soon.
It's buried under 6 feet of dirt.
Man, I fixed it and I put gray tones on it and everything, and we're still talking about that. Yeah, I know. Now keep it up. Yeah.
Roscoe said,
Laugh it up,
"Great
fuzzball."
try."
Wow.
Do all these great likenesses on the piece, and then what's the one thing to remember? A stupid comment Edwin made.
It was glorious. Oh my gosh, that will live forever in infamy. Roscoe actually likes that Lord of the Rings piece.
Thank you, Roscoe.
Roscoe P. Coltrane. Boy, go get him.
Yeah.
Look here. I'm from the South. Well, not really originally, but
You're from Tampa.
You
I'm
live in the
Tampa.
South.
I live in the South, but I've been here since '87,
I'm
Mike.
from the
At
South.
some
Once
point,
I'm going somewhere north, and someone asked me where I immediately vacated. Then I can say I'm from the South.
look, at some point, you've got to claim the place you're at. You know?
I'm
Just
from
the
the
way it is.
South California.
Southern California.
And actually,
We
I'm from even souther than everyone. I'm from Hawaii.
That's right.
Oh, wow. That's
I'm the
great.
southernmost southerner here.
Mm-hmm. Biggest redneck on the screen.
I'm a brown neck.
I do declare, Michael, that you are
We don't get
indeed
red, we get tan.
much further south than I am. However, I shall not abide your foolishness again.
I don't see how you can help it.
Look here.
Look at here.
Look at here.
That your foghorn leghorn impression?
Y'all good now? You here? No, man, that's my neighbor.
I say.
I got a lot of.
Mike finally gets to be the biggest in the room. I don't even know how that's possible.
Stand up when you talk to me like
wait.
that, Michael.
I actually am the biggest person in this room. Except my oldest has outgrown me, so I'm no longer the biggest in the house.
Listen, people are making fun of Florida. That it's not south. Let me tell you something about Florida. When you have a guy called Florida Man,
yeah.
When you get your own state man, you
That's
come
right.
talk to me.
It depends on where in Florida you are. If you're in
How much further south you want to go?
if you're in Central Florida, outside of like Orlando, that's the South. If you're in North Florida, that's the South. It's the East and West Coast that aren't.
Look, you shut your mouth, boy. Look, let me explain it to you.
Pablo
We're
says he's from the southern hemisphere.
Yeah,
We're so far south. We speak Spanish. Shut your mouth.
We're so far south, we're north again.
That's true.
We could touch Cuba. We're so
That's
south.
true. It's only a 90-mile
What
swim to
is
Cuba.
going on here?
Yeah, with sharks and everything. Can't believe it.
True.
Florida, where the further north you go, the further south you become.
I tell you though, I kind of left my heart in Tennessee. Not gonna lie.
Really?
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 Yeah, I kind of did. Man.
Oh, you enjoyed yourself? I thought you had some problems or something happened that you weren't enjoying it as much as you.
Yeah, we had some kookiness going on, but there's something really cool, man. About I don't know, man. I'm coming around to that kind of stuff in my life these days. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
I like. The only thing is, I enjoyed the atmosphere. I enjoyed the mostly everything about it. I don't know if I wanted to. I would want to live in what's that area called again?
Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge,
But
Gatlinburg.
I liked it though. I would look at like Nashville maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet, but from what I hear, it sounds like a fun place to hang out.
They got a lot more crime over in that part though.
I'm in Tampa, bro. I'm in Tampa.
Oh well, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
And I'm from the Bronx. I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Hey, you guys want to see my Halloween pictures?
Yes.
Yes.
I did like them. I thought they were pretty cool. Peaky Blinders.
Show them.
So obviously these aren't all mine, but 6 of 1, 2, 3. That's me. 1, 2. That's not me. Not mine.
I was getting ready to say, speaking
Eden
of,
is Dolly Parton.
I was getting ready to say it.
Willy Wonka. That's cool.
Willy
Kelly
Wonka.
Kitley, I would say.
JoJo. Kicking back is Willy Wonka. These are friends. This is my son's Elijah's girlfriend, another friend, and then the boys here is the blind. Look at that perfect Tommy pose.
That's cool.
Peaky Blinders, anyone?
I never watched that show. But it
Oh
looks
man,
cool.
it's so good.
Yeah.
And then that's when the Peaky Blinders took out Willy Wonka.
The Cillian Murphy's in that, right?
It'd be funny because they probably end up as candy.
It was a good shot. I was going for Alfie Solomons, but I forgot that he doesn't wear a tie, so I kind of screwed up. Plus, I don't have a beard, but whatever.
Why didn't you cut your hair for the part?
Yeah, it's just behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Good outfits, huh?
Yeah.
You guys dress up real good.
You notice Isaac has a mustache? Because
it's funny.
He's playing Arthur.
Are you guys promoting tobacco, Michael?
Yes.
Good.
Go ahead in a minute. Sorry. The kids a Nicorette. It'll be okay.
So yeah, that was us. What'd you guys do?
I stayed home.
I helped out at the church where they had trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did. I dressed up like a guy from the future, or had these cool glowing glasses. And we did this Toby's time machine. We're kids supposed to go back through time to find this dog. So I was supposed to be in the future.
Were you triple vaxxed?
Oh, that cow head is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That cow head is a hat. Wow, that's cool.
I love that.
That was me dressing as a Minotaur. I've got an axe, but they wouldn't allow it at the school. And, and I got a chain.
How'd you see out of that thing?
Behind the eyes, there's actually a big
mesh.
Thank you, mesh. There's a mesh behind the eyes, and you can see through part of it.
Yeah.
But most of your eyesight comes through the mouth.
Wow.
And I'll tell you a quick funny story. I don't want to hijack it, but it might be inappropriate. Well, forgive me if it's inappropriate. Well, anyway, you see this chain right here?
Yeah.
All right, there's actually a big, bolted, thing that fits around the neck. It's it's got 2 big bolts on it. It's a big round thing. And me being smart, I was going to be like, hey, I'm going to do it like the Batman costumes.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to paint black around my eyes and then all around my mouth, because my mouth shows under right here at the mouth. If you look directly into it, you'll see my face.
Yeah.
So I decided to paint everything black. And obviously I didn't drive with my mask on.
Right.
So I drove up to the school and had to put my mask on. But I didn't.
You were in blackface?
I had a chain around me too.
Oh no!
And my,
love.
and my fiance, she was like, I'm not sure you really should pull up there like that. And I was like, well, like what? What do you mean? It's like you've got blackface on. I said, no, I don't. I got it black around my eyes and black around my mouth. It's not my whole face. And she goes, honey, you're wearing a chain and you've got black. I was like,
Kevin went as Kunta Kinte this year.
And I was like,
wait till I post this clip on Twitter.
I was like, yeah, I didn't think this one completely through, I guess. So I snuck out of the car and I had to put my head down and it's like, hey,
Kevin went as the Prime Minister of Canada.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There you go.
You definitely won for best story of the night.
Yes. And the thing about it is like, you know, I went as a Minotaur. I had an axe. I had this this robe on, you know, just because I couldn't go bare chested with all this other stuff. So I had this robe and the cow head, and I thought I was just being brilliant. And then we get there, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not doing that. And she's like, you got a chain on. I was like, ugh. Didn't think it through. Didn't completely think
That's
it through.
awesome.
That's
Oh
beautiful.
my goodness, I love it.
It's like something from The Office, you know, where that Michael, the boss, did
Yeah.
something really gracious, but he didn't realize it.
Yeah, it's like I was like, it's cool. I got these big chains and stuff, and I'm gonna look like an awesome Minotaur. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna sell it by doing the Batman thing and paint my
By
face.
doing the blackface.
You almost said by doing the blackface.
Exactly. Well, no, I was getting ready to say Black Man thing, but no, but no, but I mean, you know, it's like, hey, I was proud of myself. I was like, hey, I'm gonna really sell this, and you won't see my face under it and everything.
Oh,
you sold it.
Saved you.
And the kids were horrified, so I was like, great, that's awesome.
Not
Everybody just looked at me like I was a weirdo wearing that thing. But
It's for the kids.
Oh man, good times.
I haven't seen a trick or treater though in like 10 years.
I haven't seen one in 20 years.
Wow.
Really?
The whole time I've lived here, I haven't had one trick or treater.
I've never seen them. Yeah, I don't see me in the streets even. I don't see anybody.
Hey, Jimmy, don't you live south of me?
Yeah, I live on the East Coast, in Boca Raton.
I've
Oh,
been
you
to
still have
Boca.
Huh?
You still have a city over there?
What do you mean?
Did you guys get hit by the storm?
Not really. I mean, the worst we got was down the street from me, the retirement community. There was a tornado, so some cars got flipped. Cars got flipped over. No one died, but cars got flipped over, and a big tree branch went through one of the buildings. So,
are you farther south? Is Boca Raton farther south of? Oh yeah, you're on the East Coast. That's different. Yeah,
yes,
no wonder.
it's halfway between Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach.
Gotcha. Oh wow, well, I'm glad you're okay, man.
Yeah,
that's where my wife,
you would have
my
got
wife's
worse than
Bubby lived in one of those retirement homes.
Your puppy?
Bubby, her grandmother.
Oh.
An old Jewish grandmother lived in one of those in Boca Raton.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
A lot of old Jewish grandmothers live there.
Yes. Yes.
That reminds me, I gotta go visit some neighbors that we met.
Anti-Semitic. Can't say that.
I can say it. I married one. She's not a grandmother and she's not old, but
Yeah, cover. Oh, that was a good recovery there, Mike. Thanks. Maybe she wasn't.
she will be someday, and then we're gonna move to Boca Raton.
And Mike and I will meet each other for some canasta.
Yeah. Shuffleboard. some pickleball,
and hurricanes.
and hurricanes. There you go.
Yeah.
12 years a
I heard
burger.
the
Oh, how
dome
really?
That's great.
All the trick-or-treaters go to the rich neighborhoods. Are you implying that my friends don't live in rich, wealthy neighborhoods?
Oh.
I know I don't.
Oh, I don't have it. Well, we live out in the middle of a pasture in a double wide, and there's not a light, so it's like 300 feet from the road. So it's like looks like haunted already. You can stumble around in the dark, and the cows will come up and try to eat your face or something.
Yeah.
No, the kids don't even come here. They're afraid. Everybody's afraid of getting shot out here if you try to come up to somebody's house in the dark.
Yeah, Amaran, I don't know what that ticking is or who it's coming from.
Oh, y'all hear that too?
Yeah.
That might be me. Let me out. Hold on. Let me get out and then come back in.
It's either ticking or it's a fan that's like shaking like a ceiling fan or something.
Okay, it's not. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Did it just start?
It just stopped.
Okay, good.
It's Jiminy.
Yep.
It's Jiminy.
It's let's see, Jiminy Cricket. No, that would be Peter Pan with the crocodile with the clock in his stomach. Wrong Disney film. All right, that's looking good. Let's get back over to the joik. See what the joik is doing. Hey, look!
Oh,
Look!
it's me.
Look,
What?
everybody.
No boogers.
Kevin gave Bass Reeves a midget finger.
Yeah.
I didn't give him a midget finger, man. Come on. It's bad enough. It's ugly enough that I had to.
I'm just messing with you.
He's trying to play with mind games on you, Kevin.
I know he is. He's good at it. So the good thing is I know that he's doing it, so it's okay.
Those are Kevin's pressure points.
Yeah.
With Mike's verbal kung fu.
Yeah, exactly.
Aikido.
His
Yeah,
criticism, jujitsu.
Monty Herm would like to know, where's the hammer on Kevin's revolver?
Huh?
Clearly, it's in the cocked position.
Yes, exactly. Wouldn't see it from the back.
Kevin doesn't go off half-cocked.
Whoa. Hey-oh.
Amaran would like to point out, this isn't me saying it, Kevin, that he only has one knuckle joint.
Oh.
What?
Hands are hard, y'all.
Oh, whatever.
Phooey on you.
Whatever.
Phooey.
I love you,
I'm-
Kevin.
Show those
I
other
just
I'm
want to
good.
say that.
There you go.
Elliot, show me those other
Huh?
sketches. Show me those other sketches, Elliot.
That was cool.
Wow. Very nice.
This is my my spooky western. It's a town full of vampires. With the priest leading the way.
Aaron Lepresti would snap all. Aaron Lepresti would snap all of his pencils if he saw this.
Oh Lord.
Where is Aaron? That
Yeah,
coward.
speak his name and he appears.
Yes. Say his name 3 times.
Aaron. Aaron.
David, send Aaron a message and tell him to get in here.
It's like Candyman.
Oh, no.
Except it's just strange bald white man.
Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
Where's Aaron?
Man, when I first saw that, I almost cried. I almost peed my pants. I laughed so hard.
That was
Oh, the whole clip.
funny.
Yeah.
D
Ellie,
nice.
Can you hold that a little closer to the screen so I can get a better look at it?
What?
No, not.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go.
It's also good.
Nice. Not thrilling, but nice.
Damn it, Michael. You know what?
Got him.
I'm gonna draw some stubby fingers at you too.
Oh boy, is this great!
Oh Lord. Look at what you've done. I've earned it, I'm sure.
Awesome. He said you just had that clip up and ready to go.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I do.
Mike ducked down for a minute. You couldn't see his head at all. He's like tapping his keys. I'm gonna get him this time.
All right, who have we not seen in a minute? Yemeni Creeks.
That's number 2. And that's number 1.
You're gonna finish a whole page here soon. Yeah, someone said computers have given Jiminy 10 times more speed.
I know.
Oh yeah.
But
He's got those Namord wings on his feet now.
Yeah. Jiminy, if you're gonna be all
enemies
digital,
coming
you
more.
could probably get a comic book done in a decent amount of time now.
Yeah, but drawing on paper is a lot more satisfying.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
but
Thanks.
There's
Show
this
Matt-
thing
Matt
about
If you want a sloppily drawn comic, I can do it on a computer.
well, what you can do is you can draw it like this on the computer, do all your fixins and whatnot, print it out in blue line, and then ink it.
Right.
That's right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
You see how he's saying it to you? He's saying it dismissively, Michael.
Well, that's what
He's
I
like,
kind
yep,
of do
yep,
already.
sure, whatever, Mike.
That's not how I'm reading it.
So I kind of do it already.
I am.
I understood him to say thank you, Mike, for teaching me what I really needed to learn.
Thank you, Mike, for teaching.
Thank you, great sage.
You're welcome. I'm here for you.
Thank
I am
you,
here
Sifu.
for all of you.
Sifu Mike.
Hey, speaking of that, I should show you some of my Doom Kicker I've been working on.
Oh, Doom Kicker. Okay, we've got 9 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes remain in this episode per the drawing competition rules. Roscoe says, thank you, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei!
Believe it!
Oh, Lord. Huh? You see he's inspecting?
Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
And he's looking at this.
Inspecting
He's like,
that too.
He's like, what magic stuff is in this? Oh no, it's just some good moonshine.
Yeah.
It's good, some good hooch. Look at this, Michael. Look at all the artifacts I drew.
Oh, that's nice.
Those look more like artifictions.
Boy, you shut your mouth.
Come on, roll with it.
This one's done.
Nice.
The
Let's see
Sistine
that
Chapel.
top. Yeah, let's see the top one. Blow it up.
Wait.
This
And is he locked up to anyone? Okay, good. There we go.
That's great.
No, I'm just letting you see it.
No, it's just you're locking. It might be my bandwidth.
I created like some weird like poster that you would see like at a auto shop thing.
Mhm.
I put the painting of the Sistine Chapel, so it's kind of repeating it. And then
Nice. I like that panel.
it's like, what are you saying? What are you saying? What I say is what I said. And he's like, that's what she said.
The dialogue
says-
is what gets me.
Yeah. Here he says, I got some dynamite. That'll work. Let's see what else I got here.
Nice.
I think you guys have seen this one already. So I'm still moving along. I like this one a lot. I feel like I got some good like emotional stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's giving that the smooch. And I got this from Paul Smith. I just did like a kiss and I got rid of the line. I was like, oh, that looks like she's really like leeching off his face. Touching, yeah.
She's
That too.
melding into him.
And then I gave him like the Captain Marvel eyes here. We got to get going. She's like, oh my gosh, what is she saying to me? Hello, we got to talk. And then she goes off to the Golden Girls. And he's like, I love you, babe. I love you. He's like, shut your mouth, boy. Let's go. Yeah, there's lots of those warm moments so far.
But so
I'm just hoping that's not the real dialogue.
Oh, I'm hoping it is.
Of course. This is the early drawings I did of him, of that character. What else I got here? What else I got here? I think that's all for now. You guys have
All
seen
those
most of this stuff.
pages. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's coming together, man. It's coming together. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh
What's
my
the
goodness
total page
gracious.
count gonna be?
Huh?
What's the total page count gonna be?
Story, it's 112 pages, and then there's going to be an art of section too. So
Dying.
it's going to be fun. It's going to be
Show
fun.
me that Batman up there.
Who? The Batman in here? Oh yeah, I was trying to paint. Let me show you the video. I want to get better at that stuff because I'm trying to prepare myself for something. Da, da, da.
Oh, nice.
So this
That's
is all
really
appropriate.
Nice.
I was trying to be like Mike. I seen Mike do some stuff. I was like, man, I'm tired of Mike looking all good and everything. Trying to do everything.
I'm tired of
that
it too.
And then I got tired of this shape. I was like, this is too. Let me see if I can go more realistic. And then I started making more adjustments because I like the movie a lot. So I was like, I'm really surprised how much I like that movie. I didn't think I would like.
It's my favorite
It is
Batman movie.
It is a good movie. I really do like it.
David's grinding.
This is taking.
Oh, it's
taking
David
a long
gone?
time. David left.
David disappeared. I think
He got offended. He got offended.
disconnected.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's because I said that about the Batman. Because he's like,
oh man,
what about
I didn't
Michael
mean to-
Keaton?
I didn't mean to
How
offend
dare
you. Y'all be good now. You hear? My problem is that sometimes I start off with those more like cartoon shapes,
Mm-hmm.
and I still want to learn how to do that, make it better. But and then I started making that collar down. It's like, oh yeah, the Dracula look. I want to give him the Dracula look.
Dracula. You've gone through about 6 designs thus far.
Huh?
I said you've gone through about 6 designs thus far on this page.
Yeah. I know. I'm stupid.
No, you're not. You're just.
Oh, I am stupid. I tell myself that every day in the mirror. I'm starting to believe it
all
though.
the Batmen morph into each other in one video.
Yeah. That's what it was. You got me. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
I like it.
You didn't know? I don't know. First, it was just an experiment to do some stuff with you, Mike. But then I did something stupid and I said, "Oh, let me try some more." And then I kept going.
Call it an homage and then put like different names on it. Like just say like Frank Miller at the bottom, Mike Miss Miller. You know, do that. That you're actually trying to imitate that style at that point. You get away with it.
Yeah, you're right. I could do it. Do it for the
How
love of
long
Mike.
did you spend on this?
Too long.
3 months.
It seems
It's
like
only-
a long.
It's a long time.
It's only 2 minutes of video.
We're barely
3.
halfway through the time lapse replay.
That's true. Well, I was trying to run out your time on the clock here.
We have 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute left.
See, I even did start thinking about shadows and where I was going to cast the light and everything, and I was like, oh, how would Mike do it?
Stop saying that. You did not freaking say that.
Listen, you shut your mouth, boy.
Shut your mouth.
Listen, Mike. David did leave. I'm afraid. I think.
What happened?
I made him upset.
He ran David out.
Oh my gosh.
I should probably check Instagram and see if David's messaging me.
Hey, David, cry.
Was it my story?
I love it.
That
I
could
love
have
it.
been the case. That just might have been it.
What? There was a Batman makeup thing. It wasn't anything like.
Black man.
That's right.
Blackface. Blackface. Blackface.
And I had chains, and I was a Minotaur, not a.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's just for the kids.
Yeah, the chains made it much better.
Hey, when you saw the whole getup, it all worked.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was dressed as myself, but I was
My
wearing
name
that.
is not Trudeau. Damn it.
I was dressed as myself. My costume didn't fit.
Did you have scars on your back? And
Huh?
No.
no?
Oh, stop.
Did you have a little? Hello, my name is Kunte Kente.
And I have not did an episode of Reading Rainbow. Leave it alone.
Wow.
Just back away. man. Back away.
All right, Batman.
Yeah, you can try it.
Batman.
He's almost done.
Pray to me.
All right.
And time, ladies and gentlemen, pencils down. We are
Yay!
done, son. Now let's get the poll up. Let's get that poll. Jeff, you got the poll? You got the poll going? Come on, Jeff. Come on now. The Howl Comic says, my grandpa was a black Minotaur. I'm very offended.
Man, Hal
Right, so,
has been murdering it.
Elliot, since
over-
you are on the screen, could you please put your Bass Reeves image up for us to
I sure will.
look at? Would you like to explain anything about this fine illustration?
Yeah, so first I was just doing the bust, and then I thought, it'd be kind of cool if there was like some swirling smoke from his guns, but I'm just kind of making it a graphic device to make it more interesting than it was. But I like the idea of smoke. All right.
So he's like the Wraith of God, Bass Reeves. All right, moving right along.
Okay.
We've got Kev Holtz.
Oh yeah, let me put that up here.
Oh, did you add an extra knuckle? That's nice.
Yeah,
Good job.
Say what?
That is so mean.
Oh, it looks good, man. Is that your reference for his hand? Little baby hands. Dog, that looks awesome, man. Don't listen to me.
Looks great, Kevin.
I'm a damn fool, Kevin. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's you got me.
That's what I feel like right now.
It looks awesome, man. It looks great. I like that. I like his stash. I like how
I
you
like
make
the
made it
leaves in
so
the
organic.
background blowing.
Rage going on. He's got the rage, y'all.
Yeah.
It's the
Those
last
eyes
thing you
are
see
awesome.
when you die.
Those are some EC Comics eyes right there.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
It's well done, Kevin. With the minor exception of,
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
Look, no one's looking at the finger, Kevin.
It looks good, bro. Don't worry about it.
Sit on a throne of lies.
Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz.
Okay, let's move on.
Holy moly.
Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Will he customize and save 600?
Jason.
Okay.
Would you like to comment?
For me?
Yes.
Yeah, vote for me.
Oh, in that case.
Hey, Kim was
Alrighty
here.
then. Thank you for your explanation.
Vote for me. I'm a Mario.
Oh, it's for me. Oh,
Punching
awesome.
Pandas. Nolan
That's
Lee.
Oh, that looks
cool.
awesome.
Very
Dang,
nice.
man.
The
Nice.
man in
Dang.
tweed.
Very nice, Nolan.
Vote for me anyway.
Wow, that's killer, bro.
He looks like
Oh, that's awesome.
if Bass Reeves were born in England.
That's
What?
He looks like a posh detective.
Look here. Look here.
Hey,
Look here.
mate. Let's go get some bloody apples.
It's elementary, my dear Tonto.
Yeah, it looks great. I love it.
that's perfect.
Wow.
It's
That's,
lovely.
The tweed's doing
That's
it.
shocking.
It's lovely. Lovely.
That's
All right.
killer, man. Killer.
Carson, where's yours at? Is
Yeah,
Carson
man.
gone? Carson's gone, isn't he? Hold on, where's that?
This
part?
always happens.
He said I'll be back in a few minutes. Now it's an hour and 22 minutes ago, so I'm not sure if that's valid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my mute.
Oh, okay.
I thought you guys could hear me this whole time.
No.
Gosh, dang it. I thought you could hear me.
I'm like, why is Matt even here?
All right.
Come on.
Is my screen sharing?
Let's see it.
Can you see anything?
Come on. Come on.
No, you're not sharing it, Matt.
Yeah, you
Wait
have
a
to share.
second.
Come on, Cletus. Come on.
Wait a second. A second. Wait a second.
You.
How do you? Can you hear me still?
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can
Can you
hear
hear me
you.
I'm just
Anyone who's
enjoying
gonna vote for
Panda's
Matt,
work.
Vote for Panda instead.
Yeah, Panda's amazing.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. I'm Black and I'm back.
What?
David.
Hey, what happened?
He changed his
I don't
name
know
to
what
I'm
that
Black
is.
and I'm Black and I'm
Punching
back.
Panda,
know.
zoom out so
I
David
think
can
you
see
can
it.
zoom out a bit, Nolan. Just a tad. There you go.
See the whole thing. Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
Please do get to the voting thing, the straw poll, and put your votes in for whomever you think
Here, a
is
second.
the
Where's
greatest
my-
Bass Reeves of the evening.
That's a pretty good bastard. I think that's my favorite one so far.
It's nice. It's
Really?
nice.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, man. There's all kinds of good razzmatazz going on right there.
Yeah, it's very good. I like
All
it.
right, all right. Hey, there's Matt Carson.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
he finished it.
Oh,
I wish I would have had more time because I had to walk away for a phone call. So my dad called, but
I don't want to
yeah,
hear your excuses,
I have an
Carson.
idea of what I want.
Bloody excuses.
I
It
want to
looks
make it
dope.
look. Thanks. It's my rough. I want to try to make it look better later.
Okay, I can't do it no more.
Later will be too late, buddy. So hate to break it to you. Now we have Rosas.
Yes.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I like the way.
Oh yeah.
That's a good effort.
Very,
Yeah.
very zoomed in. He's got it's Bass Reeves with Kurt Russell's jaw.
Yes. So yes, that's the best
Very-
I can do. I'm sticking with it.
You did great. That's this distinctive mustache. I love it.
Oh shoot! Don't zoom in too much.
Yeah, a little bit there to close. Yeah, that's strictly pencil and paper and a little eraser. That's it.
There it is. Let's see. It's zoomed out a little bit. There's the whole thing in one shot. All right, all right. Did I miss
Yeah.
anyone besides myself?
Nope. Yeah.
All right, there's mine.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Michael, that's the best one, I swear.
Oh, nice akimbo. Nice akimbo.
Hey,
But
zoom
you only
in there.
drew half
Zoom in
of you only drew half of it, guys.
What? What?
Huh?
Look,
Huh?
it's obviously I drew it all because like his arms crisscross. You can't do that when you're
Yeah, you
just
can't. It'll mess
That's
it up.
true.
around like that. Look at the
That's
reflections
true.
in the gloves. They're all very unique to each hand.
Dude, you draw like the Great Parent Trap. That's awesome.
Wait, what? What?
Huh?
Parent Trap? What?
Yep.
What?
Places.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say hello to the night.
All right, let's see if we can find this on.
Oh, that's killer. Seriously, that's good, man.
Here it is. Full. Whoops.
Oh my gosh, that one down there is adorable. Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second.
I'm voting adorable today.
All right. That's it for the straw poll. That's everybody's stuff. You got to see it. Now get your votes in. Now we're going to look at the draw along. Draw along, little doggy. All right, here is Thunder Rat with
good job.
about to pull iron and waste some fools.
Oh, nice.
Mm,
That really is.
nice. Nice knuckles.
Very, very nice. That was Thunder Rat. We've got
I like that.
Mendrauza.
Oh, snap.
Looks like Bass just wasted some fools with his.
Brought some heat.
Walking away from the waste.
Brought some heat, and it's still smoking. Come on.
And as David is our guest and the artist of Bass Reeves, we're just going to let him pick the winner tonight.
Ooh.
So sorry to everybody who wanted to vote. Juan, yes, indeed. Juan F. Soto, Bass Reeves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love
it. That is awesome.
Cool.
That's like a postcard.
Yeah.
I did not cheat, SE Spider. It's not cheating to use the tools at your disposal. Doug Smith gives us
Ooh.
sort of a little.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
That's
man.
awesome.
That is great.
Wow.
That's awesome. I like how he's got the filter on it, like the old timey film.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look at those
Oh,
thumbs.
man.
Look at the fingers. They're asymmetrical.
Asymmetrical.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Mike's technique here.
What are you trying to say? All right. And then we have Amy with this adorable little
Ah.
Oh,
It's so squishy. The squishy face is squishy.
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
I want a plushie of this.
That pull
Yes,
the hat.
I do too. Let's do this.
That's good. I do like that too.
I'd feature him prominently in my studio forthwith.
All right. Next up, we got Honey with another animation. How do I wish I could make this bigger.
Firing the weapon.
Yeah. Either that or he's welding.
Yeah, he's or playing video games.
No.
All right, very, very nice. Elrod with.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I'm not even really sure what the concept is, and I love it. Oh, is this like a
Little Nemo?
Is this like a Morbius?
Little Nemo mixed with Bass Reeves.
On a
He
kiwi.
was hanging out with those natives too much with that peyote.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeedly
like, that's-
do. All right,
that's
David.
funky.
Which one of these are you going to vote for?
Dude,
As the
There's
the
no way I
pros
could
pick?
pick.
Yeah, you have to.
I can't pick. They're
It's
all
what
so
we
cool.
do.
I'm
This is
getting
the part of
choked
the
up. I
show
actually
where
want.
the pros
I want
pick,
all of them.
David. David, just pick
I want all of them. Those are so.
Don't make him do it, Mike.
I'm going to make him do it.
Right. It's a tie for me between. I can't see the name on it, but the one with the stars behind them.
This one?
Oh, that's good.
No,
No.
wait. I don't. Yeah, that one. And then the one below it, two below it, with him about to draw the guns.
Oh,
Right there.
the
No.
two, but this one. Yeah, but the animated one.
Awesome.
All right, so it's a tie between those two. Who should do the tiebreaker?
Yeah.
We need a tiebreaker. Kevin, I've given you so much crap tonight. I'm gonna let you be the tiebreaker.
Aw.
Oh,
He's upset.
oh man.
I'd have picked Matt, but we'd be here for another hour.
Yeah.
They're all winners, Mike.
Can you go back to him again?
Which
one? This one
or this one?
You know what?
Use
It's
your
this
heart.
one right there. That one. I'll say it's that one.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Doug Smith. Kevin, your opinion is no longer wanted.
I got it.
What? Them are fighting words.
I tried to make it up to him. David took it away from him. Sorry, David. I mean, Kevin. I'm apologizing for David on your behalf.
Aw.
I actually want all of them. They're so good.
Okay, you can have them. They're all yours, David. Do what you will with them. All right, congratulations, Doug Smith. You are the pros pick for the week. Let's check out the poll.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Now I have to go to my channel and then find it. All right, mute. I should have done this earlier, but now I have to wait for the straw poll to populate in the chat. That's
You
right.
should check out what else Flash is posting.
What else is Flash posting? Where? Here?
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh goodness, there's more.
Yes.
Oh,
He's prolific.
Ugh, trafico.
this is the Mobius book.
Oh my gosh.
Did he just erase everything and redraw the background?
That's awesome.
Wow, this is like storyboards for a Nintendo game.
Oh, I would play it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to play this too.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
It should be in.
That's great.
All right, and that's it for Elrod. Without further ado, who won Drawn and Quartered tonight? In last place with no votes. Sorry, Nolan. I don't know how you got no votes, dude. Your thing is great. Nolan Pachovia's favorite Starbucks barista, Lee.
Nolan got robbed.
With one vote, who didn't draw anything, David Quick Draw Williams. Tied, holy cow, tied for the peanut butter medal tonight. Mike Flat Masters and Miller, RH, night manager of the Boot Hill Waffle House and Saloon Snow. Elliot, third fastest jerk in the West, Fernandez.
Hey-o.
Congratulations
Hey, I got one.
on the peanut butter medal. Tied for silver tonight, Kevin, shortest fingers in Oklahoma. Story Sharp. And Jason, Two Guns Urkel Robinson. And in first place, God knows how he did it, Matt the Kid Cawthon. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You love me. You really love me.
2 weeks in a row, Caution. Good job, man.
I'm humbled.
Speech.
I like the book. The character looks sweet. The art is awesome, Dave, man. The art's outstanding. So pick up Bass Reeves. I'm going to definitely go and get it. I got to get my copy now that I can.
Yes.
But yeah,
Very
a fun character too.
Absolutely. Let's David, do you want to give a pitch, one last pitch for Bass Reeves West of Hell on Indiegogo?
Yes,
Hey, you want to?
Please, even if you can't get it, please just put it out there on your social media and tell your friends and family. And if you could get it, get one and get another one for a friend so this book could get out. And so the possibility of producing more of this could happen. Cool. So Bass Reeves West of Hell, it was a fun journey for me. And there's more stories to be told, if not by me, by other people. And this is my dark night.
That is awesome.
Nice.
All right,
Yeah,
Rosa, how about you? Yeah, I want you to tell us the whole story of Bass Reeves.
Again, let's see.
Yeah, it was 2 hours ago. Nobody's here that was still watching 2 hours ago.
The Texas boy, just absolute legend in Texas, and a U.S. Marshal, and he was a lawman. He's born into slavery, just comes up as an absolute warrior for justice, and he is one of those people that truly embodies incorruptible goodness. He tries so hard to keep himself in the right place as a lawman, and we see that struggle every day. If you know anybody who's in law enforcement, you understand the things that they go through. Bass Reeves had the same issues. He had family members that were corrupted by evil, and he had to make choices about whether or not he was going to help them or to stay on the side of the law. And it's a really just that story behind it, and how he rises to power, and how he becomes this respected lawman in Texas, and all of the incredible stories about him. If you want to hear a real story about a real lawman, a real gunslinger that goes out and actually changes the landscape for people of color in Texas and for everybody who was living out there, because he didn't just work for one side or the other. He worked for all the people of Texas, and he went out and he literally slung bullets to try to save everybody that was under his care. He was that sheepdog, and he went after the wolves in this territory, and he was pure greatness as far as I'm concerned. Bass Reeves is absolutely one of my idols.
Awesome. And now tell us about yours, The Watcher of the Damned.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so right here, I've got a book, and look at it. Watcher of the Damned. Be there, be there, be there. Okay, so I wrote a series. It's at this level. It's already 7 books, actually 8 books long. I wrote a TTRPG to go with it. It's a sci-fi Western thriller, and it actually does have elements. I took elements from Bass Reeves and some other lawmen and some villains that we had in Texas mythos, and I put them into a book about a alternate future where Texas tries to break free and become a republic again, against a system that is working against the people beneath it.
So a couple years from now?
Yeah, so pretty right now. And Mike, one of the things, I don't know if you remember, but one of the things that got me started on this journey was actually I had written up a character, and you'll see it right here, Lone Star Libre. And when I wrote this part of the book, I actually contacted you, and I asked you if I could give you a shout out in the book. And it was for Lone Star. And so I saw your name on there. I was like, wow, Mike Miller, he wrote a character called Lone Star. So I went ahead, I wrote it into the book. The character actually, when they talk about this guy, and you'll see it on this one in Purgatory and Paradise, we went ahead and wrote it into where they asked, he says, I'm Lone Star Libre. He's actually working as a luchador at that time, fighting for freedom, of course. And he says, oh, Lone Star Libre. He says, oh, Lone Star, like Miller's character, great indie comic, Lone Star. And so it actually has a great book. And the cool part about this is that this series was nominated. I have 6 books in the series so far. They're in the first series. The one that you're in, which includes Purgatory Paradise, and the other 2 that are in the last 3 of the series, were nominated for Novel of the Year for the Prometheus Awards. And so you're now permanently in a Novel of the Year for the Prometheus Awards, which is one of the oldest awards in science fiction. So you're
awesome.
Mention in there. So thank you for letting me get on this journey with it, because that's what started me down this whole path.
For sure. Glad you're here.
Wow, that's cool.
That is so awesome.
All right, let's see. How about Elliot? Let me bring up Doom Kicker.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. I need all you guys to send me the artwork on Instagram so I can go ahead and make a super post, and we can get all this stuff going. And I'll even take, if you guys want to follow me, you don't have to follow me, but if you want to send me a message over on Instagram, but even those of you who are in the draw along, I'll post those too at some point, so you can keep promoting this book as much as I can possibly do, and see if we can get this thing some more coverage. But yeah, this is my book, Doom Kicker. If you guys are interested, you can check it out on Indiegogo. I missed tonight for a variety of reasons, but I'm going to be, after I'm done here, I'm going to go back and do some Doom Kicker tonight. And I still do live streams on Instagram. I try to do it Monday through Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you guys want to check it out. And I'm little by little, I've been uploading time lapses of my live streams onto YouTube again. So I've been active again. sort of behind the scenes. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, by all means, give it a spin, and don't throw up on the way out. Get it because you're spinning. Anyway, over like
Kevin, hi Kevin. Are you mad at me?
Hello.
Kevin's not talking to me no more.
Check out. No, I'm here. I was just muted. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's Dragon Guard. If you like fantasy artwork and stuff, and you like old '80s cartoons like He-Man, Thundercats, Dungeons and Dragons, and all that good stuff, please check out Dragon Guard if you want. I'll be closing it up soon. And thank you everybody for voting, and I had a good time. And on to the next person.
Link is in the description. Matt, you want to talk about this?
Yes.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. And you can follow me on Instagram. It's going to be Matt _ Matt Cawson _ I have two. My old account is just Matt.Cawson on Instagram. My new one _ is the same logo, so you can find it if you put my name in there. Two will pop up. They're both mine. But yeah, this fun working on this piece. I'm gonna actually finish it up. I just was trying to crank out the overall look of it. Thanks everybody for the votes. But you can also check out. I draw every Monday, 12 noon. I missed a couple, but I do a live stream where I draw on my comic book Modded, and it's a manga style comic. Check that out on my YouTube channel, Matt Cawson. And you can also check out my dragon handler NFTs I did for Dragon Guild, and that's also on Twitter, and links in my YouTube and everywhere else. And yeah, thanks everybody again for the votes. And the draw along's great, by the way.
Awesome sauce. And Nolan's got some punching pandas. I had this actually on my screen too, but that's fine.
Awesome.
Well, my name's Nolan, and I run my own artwork website, and I'll post art all over the place with here at punchingpandas.com. I have some merch available. I'm getting ready for the holiday season. I also am on Instagram as well. There's two handles, one for my name, Nolan, spelled with an E, for non-panda stuff, and also for the panda stuff as well. So here's just a sample of all types of work you see. The pandas are kind of more centered around cute and family friendly, while things around my other site are for personal works, just trying to experiment and so forth. Also, one thing is I had an NFT collection that I just released. So I released it over at the GameStop NFT marketplace. This one's called Ape Riders. So my first big collection of sort of generated animated GIFs. I had to do a lot of this by hand just because of the process, but learned a lot and had a lot of fun making these crazy apes cruising. So anyways, that's all. That's it for me.
Awesome sauce. And did I miss anybody that has anything to pitch? Jiminy, got anything?
Can I mention one more thing?
Yes. What do you got, David? You want me to bring something up?
I forgot about Truth, Justice, American Way.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Check that out.
You start talking about it, and I'll get it up here. Truth,
Justice, American Way.
Justice.
It's superhero comics the way they should be. Fun. And, not trying to preach to you, but just have fun superhero adventure. And it's doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hello, John De La Rose.
Yeah, I like the characters, man. That's cool.
Yeah, do you want to say anything else about it, or it looks fantastic? Obviously.
Gabe El Taib is coloring it, co-writing it. Gary Martin, the great inker extraordinaire, is inking it.
Oh, cool.
I'm drawing it. I'm doing the story, and co-writing it. and it's chugging along.
Awesome.
Oh, that's another one I gotta get now.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal.
Cool.
Doing phenomenal. So congratulations, David. And if you have not yet, please do to support David on all of these and everybody else's stuff, including, I'm sure you all have already, but Shadow of the Conqueror. We're squeaking by with $559,142 and 5,336 backers. 11 days left on the campaign. We'll be promoting this tomorrow night on Shadiversity's second channel, Night's Watch, where we'll be doing another roundtable show. And that'll be a regular weekly thing starting. We did this celebratory live stream last week, and Shad had so much fun. He's like, let's do that every week. Let's go. That's a terrible Australian accent, but
I totally forgot. I thought that you guys had already finished it because you were doing the celebrating.
We were, but then we got a couple more weeks. Like I was explaining earlier, because we're trying to get, there's a deadline for a price increase in December. And so we needed to get all of our numbers in by then, but we had a long talk with the printer. We had a meeting, and they said that they could put the order in, and if we have to, we can alter the numbers before it actually goes to print, and hopefully the printer will honor the initial, because it's up to the print, not the printer, it's up to the paper supplier when the price goes up. But if you put the order in with the paper supplier, then hopefully we can get all. But you know what, two additional weeks, we should be good. So there it is.
Then you know what, I'll talk to you later, Mike, so we can do some promotion for that too.
Okay, cool. Mike, will we see another Mike S. Miller comic anytime in the next decade after Shadow of the Conqueror? Probably. I mean, you know, I've got a ton of stuff I want to do. I'd really love to reach a wider audience, but we do have a lot of stuff that's sort of being talked about in the backgrounds that I can't talk about that may make stuff possible. So possibly. I don't know how else to answer that, but thanks everybody for being here. Follow the links in the descriptions to all these great projects, please, if you would. And yes, SE Spider says, you guys are going to break my bank with all these awesome comics. The pandas are cool too. Just pay someone to draw it for you. Well, I mean, that's also an option, but we'll cross that bridge when it gets to it. I have 2 more very large Shadow of the Conqueror books to do. I could show you. I did the pencils for the first 3 pages already. I'll save that for some other stream. And then, like, I did the first draft of the writing, the script. The first draft was 115 pages. Shad sent it back to me with some corrections, and so I'm going through right now. That's what I've been doing today and implementing his suggestions. So now it's gone from 115 to I think 119. By the time I get to the end of it, I have no idea. It might be 120 something, 130 pages. Who knows? So it's going to be a big fat book. It's going to take me a while. So I'll be doing that for a minute. Anyways, thank you.
Do you have
everybody.
an inker for that?
Do I have a what?
Yeah. Are you going to get somebody to ink that, or are you going to ink that yourself?
I'm having Walden Wong try out on the. I mean, I'm sure he'll do great. We need to find a comfortable spot where the point of me not inking it is I don't want to do all the details, and so I know Walden's good at doing details and stuff. So if we can find that happy medium, then I can just keep doing pencils and he can do it, and then we can get it done a lot faster. So. What is that noise?
It's my sharpener. Shut your mouth, bro.
Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. God bless us, everyone. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. See you guys.